I haven't seen, okay, there you go. I'm about to say, I hadn't seen Ali yet in a while. Like, where did he go? What? Whoa! What the fuck was that?
Whoa! What the fuck was that?
Y'all, how the hell are y'all doing? Welcome to Speaking of DTKA Promotions. I am your host, the man with the smoke, Archie Red, aka Archie 2 times, aka the Kool Aid man, and some more shit. Appreciate y'all for being here, y'all. We got a banger ass show for y'all as always. Y'all know how we do. So what I need y'all to do, if y'all really fucking with us like that, I need y'all to make sure that y'all hitting the razor's edge on those motherfucking likes. I need to make sure y'all hitting the razor's edge on those shares, and I also need to make sure y'all sliding y'all's ass on over and hitting that subscribe and that damn bell over on the, that's right, the fucking YouTube. Appreciate y'all. Yo, we got, again, a lot of shit to talk about. We're gonna do a WWE 2K22 review. We are also going to talk Scott Hall, but we also have a DTKA exclusive Scott Hall tribute video. And shout out to the Sippers and everybody, you know, who's been rocking with us. Y'all already know it's been a rough one for your boy, but we're gonna talk about that over on the other side. We also have New Japan and AEW what the fuck moments. We also have the thigh meat tussle. Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it later. I will explain later. Just trust me, you do not want to go anywhere for the thigh meat tussle. And yeah, just pretty much just a gang of other shit to talk about. We're gonna talk about the Blood Drop pay-per-view coming up. You know, we're gonna be up in Vegas doing our motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, y'all, I don't know where the fuck that came from, but yeah, it happens. So hey y'all, without further ado, we're gonna keep this thing popping, but also because of the Scott Hall thing and just not really being in good taste, we are not going to have 3 matches total. We will have matches, but it's just not gonna be 3. Sorry, we got to cut in some time and make some time for my boy. So hey, keep on sipping, because if you ain't sipping, you're tripping, and the Kool Aid so good, even a diabetic could drink it. I will see y'all on the other side. Pull up, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know who the hell that is. I see hashtag DTKAs. I see Warpath up in here. Don't worry, y'all. I'm going to do the shout outs and stuff the proper way once we got time.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules Falls Count Anywhere match.
Rude Boy Rufus, the DTKA fan favorite. Pulling up. The man right now has a 24 26 record. If he's able to get a dub, that will mean he's only 1 win shy of that 500 record. Will he be able to do it? Because, I mean, going into the pay-per-view with that kind of, you know what I mean, bragging rights kind of a deal. I mean, he's already holding the Kool Aid pack, even though he didn't come out here with it, this motherfucker. But, yeah, Rude Boy Rufus still has something to prove here, and I do applaud him for not taking the easy way out when it comes to that Kool Aid pack. Pull up. I see y'all sipping with us. We got some I miss you Rufuses in the chat. Although that comes from that motherfucker who lives on a slave plantation with the gators around it. Yeah, do not know. But whoa, hold up. What the hell is this? Amir Harris making his DTKA debut tonight. Okay, pull up. Pull up. If y'all don't know about the underground legend that is Amir Harris, then you have been living under a rock. No, I am not talking about Amir Baker. I am talking about Amir Harris. This motherfucker right here is the real deal. And my man really does have dreads, by the way. Pull up. Pull up. New signee here in DTKA. Go ahead and get him up. Yeah, pull up. Victor pouring up those cups. That's what I'm talking about. But hey, now don't just pour up those cups. Remember, y'all, if y'all on the roster, if y'all fuck with DTKA, I need to see y'all hitting those likes. I need to see y'all hitting those shares. Share us multiple times to your timeline, your stories, groups, wherever the fuck. It doesn't matter. And who the fuck paid Cousin Leroy to bring his bitch ass up in here? Oh, and Rude Boy Rufus not able to get all of it. I'd say he got about 45% of it. The other 55 is up on cloud 9, if you dig what I'm saying. These two going at it while I'm sipping my Kool Aid. I hope they don't come over here by my commentator's table because I do not need them spilling my weed.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Whoa, and Solid is with 100 stars for Omar and Chambers face surgery. Oh shit, we already starting. We already starting, I see. Pull up. Say Leroy is working for a half dozen Krispy Kremes this evening. Well, shit. Hey, I mean, if his apartment complex, I mean, take that. I mean, you know, I'm usually you think money orders and such, but yeah. This man apparently pays his bills off Krispy Kremes. Look at that. We got the sippers welcoming in to here Harris to DTKA Promotions, y'all. I need y'all to pull up. I need y'all to pull up. And Rude Boy laying in there kicks and showing why he is a DTKA veteran, y'all. I need y'all to pull up. Let's get it. He got to bribe the leasing office to give him more time to settle the balance. Hey, but hey, you know one thing? They'll sit there and they'll sort. They'll do all the sorting that they want while your ass sort through those late fees. You know, the very next day, let your ass go past that third day. Let your ass go past that Thursday automatic. And you know what they gonna tell you? Oh, there's nothing we can do about it. The system does that automatically. Rolling DDT. Oh, and those stairs just got a new neighbor. Welcome to DTKA, big fella. Brown shoes, or not brown shoes, I'm sorry, he got a bald head. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I just saw Brown and just started calling some shit. Cousin Leroy with his broke ass sliding in for the count. Personally adds the cream to Leroy. See, that's why I don't fuck with the family right there. You see what you see? You see? Because it's shit like that Elijah Church is doing right there. Fucking with, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Cream get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. Not that shit that he talking about. Angie saying, welcome to the DTKA fan. Appreciate that, y'all. For real, for real. Means a lot to your boy. Means a lot to your boy. Y'all welcoming in our new sippers. Being active, and Rude Boy Rufus just rolled one up indoors. And y'all know this is DTKA, so you can do that here. Goes over for that one. Slides in with the two. Can he? Oh, no, he cannot, y'all. Rude Boy Rufus welcoming in the new signee to DTKA Promotions. Can you imagine the name that Tahir Harris could make for himself by coming in and getting the dub over this guy. Like, granted, again, while he doesn't have a 500 record, his record is better than quite a few folks here. So Rude Boy Rufus's name definitely has some clout to it. Owen, I see you with that 332 days sippage. Po up. Did I miss anybody else's sippage up in here? Who else sipping with us? How long y'all been sipping that Kool Aid with us? The good shit, not that bullshit. Oh, and Rude Boy Rufus' neck, his back, his neck and his back. Oh my damn, I think he just scuffed the J's. But we could settle out of court right now for a fresh pair of Adidas. Oh shit, somebody check on that man's neck. I do find it ironic that both superstars are wearing J's in the ring right now. Shows you what they do with their paycheck. 424, Ali been sipping for 424 days, y'all. Elijah Church got 339 days on that. And now he goes with those falling headbutts. Wyndham, I'm sure, is looking down proud right now from Valhalla, and he drops another. Yellow Mountain got 875 days sipping. Po up, po up, po up. Big sippage, spitting the G's, we be. Big sipping for DTKA, cause we be big sipping up in. Oh, and Rude Boy just slides out, says hell no, then changes his mind, grabs the ladder from to here, and oh Lord, right to the face. Damn. That'll have you smiling gingerly. Like that man can't even frown because it'll make his face hurt. Po up. Yes, that was the lightning strike. Y'all know how the fuck I do around here. Po up. Look at that. Tahir Harris already settling in, pulling up cups and everything. Rude Boy Rufus getting it, and Tahir kicks out again. Rude Boy Rufus cannot believe it. He is up in here like Bernie Mac. What the hell is really going on? When you come to pick your kid up, and he got a knot on the side of his head, I'm gonna tell you what the fuck is really going on. Check the back of the dome. And now he grabs the man by the face, muffed him, and picked him up. The disrespect. Hey, his name is Rude Boy for a reason. Rude Boy Rufus is the real deal. Like, he lives by that shit. He lives by that shit. Body slam or power slam followed by a leg drop. Has Rude Boy down. Cousin Leroy getting a one. Getting a, well, shit, only a two. I thought that was one, but apparently it was a two. Tahir say he won't go down easy. Po up. That's not what she's. Never mind. Let me stop. Scott, what's happening? Po up. Don't worry, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all DTKA shout outs when we get over to the other side, but y'all know I gotta do it proper like. Malik with the like. Po up, man. Can we get a comment out, my mans? Po up. Are you fucking kidding me? This man's first night out comes in and gets a dub. Don't lie, I thought he was about to get that ass whooped. I thought he was about to get that ass whooped. I mean, you gotta be self-high-fiving, patting yourself on the back. Not sure if you on that, about that 420 life, but you know what I'm saying? They have something ready for you in the locker room if you are, but most definitely deserve. It's something that we always look forward to is new debuts making a statement. That's what we really look for. It's not really about the wins and the losses. Can you come in and make a statement? And I'll be damned. That man just came in and made one right there. Came in and made one right there. Off top. Off top. Y'all better get like Alfonso. Drop those GGs. Po up. Solid is pulling up with big cups. I see you play, boy. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Showtime! Javier with the like. My man Alfonso been sipping for 444 days. My man Sippin's looking like a Jay-Z album right now. Po up.
Here is your winner, Amir the Bear Harris.
I said I was gonna change that. I feel bad having my bot cuss y'all out for pulling up y'all sippage. But it's cool. It's America. You know, you can drop a motherfucker every now and then. Can motherfuckers still offend somebody? Is that still offensive? I don't know if it is. Alfonso with the like, pull up. That's what I love to see. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. What's happening? How the hell y'all doing? Y'all know what motherfucking time it is. It is Archie Red here with DTKA Promotions. Let's go ahead and pull up. And I didn't say it earlier, but remember, if y'all want to call into the motherfucking show, all you have to do is, well, before you bang my line, slide into the inbox, message Q, and then we get you set right on up. Do you feel me? Calvin Ricks with the like. Now, before we also get started, let me go ahead and give a shout out to y'all, the sippers, the supporters who up in here rocking with us and all of that. You know what it is. We don't call our people followers around here and fans. No, y'all are sippers. We family around here. Pull up.
Javier with a share. Scott came through with a share. Owen came through with a few of them things. Shout out to Solidus for pulling up with 100 stars. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Omar, the 420 clip, came through with some shares. BJ came with some shares. Blade Inc.'s own Buckeye came through with some. I did my Thug Thizzle. Yellow Mountain did her Thug Thizzle. Tyke Lions pulled up with some. And the rest of you motherfuckers are slipping on your sipping. I need to see some motherfucking shares up if you have not shared the live yet. If you sipping with us, especially if your ass on the roster, don't make me holler at boss and have him start laying down fines and suspensions and things. Y'all better pull them things up right now. Let's get it.
Let's get it. And is my phone already bumping like that? Is my phone already bumping like that? Hold up. Hold up. Let's see. Okay. All right. Nope. We are good. So, hey, we're going to go ahead and jump this thing off, y'all. Rude Boy Rufus takes another fucking L. Another fucking L. Which means this man is now 24-27. So close. So close. Is he ever gonna freaking get there though? And are y'all losing faith in the rude boy that is Rufus? Because I got to be real with y'all. Like, well, y'all know I cuts for my dude. I believe in him. But it pains me to say this because I've seen other stars say this about other people in the locker room, whether it's the tag team division, Intercontinental, and the heavyweight. Can Rude Boy Rufus really win the big one? Can Rude Boy Rufus really win the big one? Zach, pull up. What's happening with you? Because honestly, I'm starting to doubt that. It's like, in order for Rude Boy Rufus to win, I feel like he's going to have to cash in, you know what I'm saying, or make that Kool Aid before he's ready. He has the Kool Aid pack, but I feel like he's going to have to make that before he's ready because we know his goal. His goal is he wants to be 500 or above before even if he uses it, that way people can't say da-da-da-da-da. But with the way it's looking, I'm like, dude, are you ever going to even get there? So that has yet to be seen. So I don't know. Are y'all gonna be rocking with her? No. B-More says yeah he can, so he's believing in Rude Boy Rufus. Zach is pulling up with big cups up in here. I see ya. Warpath says anyone can win at any time. That is true. That is true. But there's also something to be said about consistency. You know what I'm saying? And when you got people like El Numero Uno, you got Muhammad doing what he's doing. You got all these other people who are on tears right now, but Rude Boy Rufus just can't seem to get it together. I hope he does, but again, that has yet to be seen. Jules Pineda with the light. That's what the hell I'm talking about. Give me a hell
yeah. Hold up, we got Jules coming up in here with the light. We even got Ali pulling up with a share, the big bad baby daddy himself, and all 69 of his kids watching. Pulling up, let's get it.
But you better watch it though, man. You know they ain't supposed to have no Kool Aid after 8. You know what I mean? Start getting wound up before it's time to lay that ass down. He says, gotta win one and snowball. See, see, Daddy, when you say that, see, when I hear snowball, I don't think wintertime. I think of the movie Clerks. If you know, you know. Now, we're going to go ahead and pull up onto the next one. This is something that also got pulled up in the highlights. And I'm surprised. I don't see anybody talking about it right now. And I'm surprised nobody's brought it up yet during the highlights, and maybe y'all did. I was over at Studio B, so maybe I missed the comment. Alexa Rain, what's happening with you? So we just not gonna talk about the boss getting his ass whooped this past Sunday. Yeah, y'all know me. Like, I respect the boss, but this just goes to show you, I do not give a fuck. Yes, I love my job, but anybody can get it, including the boss that pays my, or that signs my checks. Yes, I'm talking about the DTKA work on Sundays, me being here right now. Hey, I'm sorry, boss man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. Got to get you. Gots to get you, and yeah, you got that ass whooped this past week. What happened though? Does anybody know the real scoop? Because I'm hearing all the rumor and innuendo and the Dave Melsons, which we know we can't put no stock in that bullshit. What's really going on? What is really going on with the Because that shit came out of nowhere. Like the boss, that shit came out of fucking nowhere. Here I am thinking, okay, go home show for the pay-per-view. Let's go ahead. Makes sense. Makes sense. Raiders have traded for Devontae Adams. Oh damn. Well, you may have one pissed off Aaron Rodgers, since that was one of the reasons why he re-signed, but we'll talk about that on the podcast. Here, we're gonna keep it wrestling. Yeah, so y'all saw me just kind of boom, light bulb go off and things, right? Yeah, because then it just hit me. It's really not even hard. Deuce wants to be on the pay-per-view. I mean, think about it. Out of everybody in Blade Incorporated, who's the one person who has the biggest chance of not having a match on the pay-per-view? Deuce saw an opportunity, took it to get onto the pay-per-view. Now, I mean, attacking the boss, I don't feel like it's a good way to do that.
It's also not good to be late on your Cipher shout-outs. Alexa Rain with the like and the share. Thank you so much, Pacific. We're going to go ahead and pull up cups for real, because it is not just a motherfucking saying or something like that. It is a way of life, so thank you for blowing up.
Good shit. But, yeah, I don't think that's the way you want to go about handling your business on getting on the pay-per-view. And I just,
Here comes the money.
Appreciate that shit. Tyke Lions coming through with 1,000 stars. Power up. Titan even coming through with a like and a share. Let's get it, baby. Hold up there, baby. Thank you.
hell yeah. Hell yeah, that shit got just a brand new, just a whole new set of hype right there. Thank you so much. But like I was saying, I don't think this is the way you want to get onto the pay-per-view. Like, you can do things a lot of ways. Doing them like that, I don't think is it. Because again, you attack the boss in a go-home show before the pay-per-view, you may be in a handicap match, like 1 versus 3. You may fuck around and be in like a 8-man match or some shit. He may throw you in the chamber. He may send your ass out there to do community service on the family's plantation. That right there is a 20-year sentence. That is like doing 25 to life right there. Seriously. Fuck $1 million fine. Fuck all of that. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and keep it going. But boss, yeah. Seem like you kind of got some problems on your hands and may want to get that check. Pull up. Solid has got those cups up. We got Simp and Sis Big Pippin up in the chat and a hashtag Duck Game. There we go, y'all. Let's keep this thing moving though. Is Mars equipped to defeat the One? For those of y'all who don't know, for those of y'all who missed this past week and didn't see what the fuck happened, well, if you didn't see, you're gonna have to go back and go watch. Keep those motherfucking cups filled up. But what I want to know, is Mars ready? Is he equipped to defeat the One? Notice I just said defeat. I didn't even bring up the title. Like being his first title defense. I didn't even bring that shit up. I'm talking about just being able to get the L, because you gotta remember, the One is a super big motherfucker, man. Dude is huge. Maya Wallace, thanks for the like. Pull up. I see you. Go ahead, then. Victor's BJ says nobody attacks the boss. So see, now you got the 420 click pissed off already. See, they already. You know what? Let's calm. Hey, 420 click, and even those of y'all who are not in said faction, let's go ahead and pay homage. Whoops, about to light the wrong end. Now. Look like we got some action. Here. Remember, y'all can call in to the line. All you got to do is slide into the inbox, message Q, and you can call in to the show. So, like, Warpath, exactly. That's a huge bitch. So, when you just look at the size of the one, Mars has done a lot of things. He's held the Knockout Kings Championship. He's held the King of the Indies Championship. But is he going to be able? That's a tall task. But we got a sipper on the line right now. You are live on, speaking of, DTKA Promotions with the Kool Aid, man. What flavor you sipping?
It's always red.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. We got Solidus on the motherfucking live, and he say he's sipping that red Kool Aid. Go ahead, man. Hey, I don't know what you did, but your audio and shit's coming through pretty motherfucking clear right now, man. Volumes and levels is on boss mode right now.
Well, I have to, man. This is more of a public service. As some of you may have seen my post, please donate for Chambers and Omar Omega specifically. They're already ugly as is, so. After Sunday, it's gonna be. I don't even know. They might need masks. I don't know. They're gonna need a shit ton of surgery. So, I'm just asking the sippers, please give what you can to these two bums.
My man say for 50 cents a day, you can support one of these DTKA talents. You already get what's happening. Yeah. Damn, my man. So okay. So let's talk about it then, Solidus. Let's talk about it since I got you here. You're the Intercontinental Champion. Okay. Going into this pay-per-view. It's a triple threat. And I don't necessarily think this is a Solidus being generous, giving everybody an opportunity like we've seen in the past. To be honest with you, I think Chambers kind of earned that one, man. Now I know y'all ain't, y'all are rivals and y'all don't really get along, but you got to agree on that, right? Thoughts?
Huh? Oh, you mean Mambo number 5?
Oh, well, since you put it that way,
Oh, no. Look. Like I said, man, he's a tough ass dude. I'll give him that. But he's just not tougher than me. Look, there's always an alpha in every pack. Now, the Intercontinental Division is my pack.
Okay.
I'm the shepherd as champ. I'm the shepherd. So I just gotta make sure my flock, it stays in line. So both of these little sheep, they're falling out of line. So Daddy's gotta give them a little spanking to just, put them back in line.
I fucks with it, man. I'm sorry, as you was saying that, I was sitting there doing my old 90s, you know what I'm saying? Smacking that ass. You know what I mean? So I love the energy, man, and I love the attitude, because it's like Solidus is pretty much like, man, fuck y'all. And I rocks with that. I rocks with that. We got Chambers up in here saying, fuck out of here. So, he's not buying it. But you're supposed to feel that way, Chambers. I don't blame you for feeling that way. But I love the determination and the cockiness from Solidus right now. Well, he may even tell you it's confidence. But hey, man, going into this pay-per-view though, like what out of these three, because I've asked you this before, and I think it was right after we found out that Chambers was ghost the whole damn time. Who you watching in this match? Is there anybody who you're more alert on? Are you looking at them the same? Like, how are you feeling about your two opponents going into this match in this pay-per-view, man?
Well, look, all joking aside, they're tough ass dudes. They're tough. Whether it be Ghost, Chambers, SpongeBob, Elmo, whatever he wants to call himself, he's a tough dude.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest here. I felt like I figured out Chambers, but for some reason or another, Omar's had my number a little bit. I kicked his ass last time, put him back in his place, but Omar's, you know how they say styles make fights.
It's true that. That's real.
Stylistically, I got to do a better job of just figuring him out.
So okay, so you feel like you feel like you haven't figured Omar out completely yet. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. Not yet. But
okay.
I've been watching some more tapes, so I think I got something for him on Sunday.
All right, that's what's up, my man. Well, hey, I appreciate the call in. Thanks for sipping with us. Do you got anything else to say before I let you go, my man?
Just stay sipping, and I'll see those two fools on Sunday.
That's what the hell I'm talking about. Pull up, stay sipping. Y'all heard the champ. That's the champ speaking. Appreciate the motherfucking call in. That's what we talking about right there, y'all. Getting it popping. And the first call is the champ. Chosen few. I see how y'all doing things. You got Warpath out here walking like a champ. You got motherfucking Solidus calling in, talking like a champ, being the first one on the horn. Pull up, do the damn thing. Alfonso says Omar is unpredictable. Yeah, he is. Omar Omega is unpredictable. And personally, I think that's my pick to win it. If it's not Omar, then I expect Solidus to retain. Now I'm sure some of y'all are like, oh shit, how the fuck you gonna say that? Like Chambers didn't win in the triple threat already and defeat Omar. I know. But need I remind y'all about Omar Omega when it comes to championship matches? Let's not act like this dude doesn't show up. He shows up. He definitely shows up. I mean, yeah, I think there's a blemish on there with like the Leo Blade thing or something like that. But outside of that, though, there's really not. So those other L's that he took, those weren't title matches. I mean, yeah, you had the chamber stuff like that, but that was multi-man. And while this one is multi-man, there's a lot less men in the ring going in. So I don't know. Omar Omega is my sleeper, and I'm not just saying that because you know what I'm saying. We got the same plug. That's just what I think. Y'all know how I feel about the underdogs. Let's be real. Y'all know how I feel and how I rock with the underdogs. Like I stay vibing with them. Let's go ahead and keep this thing pulled up right now. So we just got done talking about Mars. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about Wyndham and Wildman. Matter of fact, let's talk about two feuds. I got two feuds that I want to talk about. We're gonna talk about Wyndham and Wildman, and we're gonna talk about Calvin Ricks and Mean Streak. These are two matches that we've been seeing like week after week. Like seriously, I don't know if it's because of March Madness. I don't know if it's because of the NBA playoffs coming up. I don't know. But I feel like we got kind of like some best of 7 series going on here. You know what I mean? Like somehow or another, we gonna look up and we gonna find ourselves in a fucking game 6 between these two freaking rivalries. Really though, you have Wyndham and Wildman, who I've said time and time again, it's constantly back and forth. You will have a match where it looks like Wildman is just on that ass. Like there is no way in hell Wyndham would ever get a dub against this dude. And then very next week, nope, out of there. Wyndham comes back with a dub and has you saying the exact same thing you were saying about Wildman the prior week. Now you saying that about Wyndham. And then next week, the same damn thing. It's just back and forth. You know what they doing? I'll tell you what they doing. I'll tell you exactly what they doing. You know what they playing? Hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato. I ain't even gonna do that to you, but y'all know what the fuck I mean though. So I don't know who to pick in this shit. I really don't. I'm lost. You know what? Fuck that. And we as wrestling fans do this a lot. And I just caught myself, so I'm gonna put my ass on the spot. We gonna keep it real right here. Now fuck that. We gonna keep it Kool Aid around here. Hold up. We got the lines popping over here. I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy the show. I'm not picking no damn body. Do you hear me? I'm not picking anybody. I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna enjoy it. Now I'm talking about Wildman and Wyndham. That one, I'm gonna sit back and enjoy. Because how can you pick any? How can you pick any of them? And who? Matter of fact, let me know in the fucking chat right now who y'all pulling up with. Are y'all going with Wyndham or are y'all going with Wildman? Because now I'm interested to see what kind of fucking match they're gonna have next. it's crazy. It's crazy. Calvin Ricks pulling up. He says the entire DTKA promotions talent extend their heartfelt condolences to the families gone in a difficult time. Blood Drive will pull up the one time for the bad guy. Scott, thanks for that, man. Also, Sippers, we have a Scott Hall tribute video coming up. It's actually gonna be our next break, so y'all don't go nowhere. It's gonna be fire. But we got a motherfucking caller on the line, but not just any caller. We got motherfucking Omar Omega up in here. So pull up. What flavor you sipping, man?
Always that red boss, man. You already know.
Already, you see, it's that real. But what's good with you, man? What's good with you? I'm pretty sure you heard some things that kind of, you know what I'm saying, made your ears perk up and shit. Tyler Connor with the light. What's sipping?
Of course. You know my ears ringing all the time. Everybody got my name in their mouth. It's all good. It is what it is.
Okay.
Now listen. I do appreciate you, saying, I'm the underdog. That's cool. I like the fact that Solidus is sleeping on me because he keeps saying I fail in the big matches. Let me tell you this. Have you seen Solidus take on the Headhunters and beat them both in one ring at the same time?
No, I have not.
I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy.
And I also disagree with the not showing up in big moments, because actually here recently when you talk about, and then let's just keep it Intercontinental Championship outside of that multi-man and what we have going on here right now. I mean, the Leo Blade situation, what other big moments was there? I mean, and there's such a big gap between the you and Leo Blade situation that y'all had to the Chambers and Solidus deal that we're at right now. But just wanted to get that up in there. Go ahead, pull up, man.
No, yeah. I mean, regardless, everybody knows if Omar Omega got you on his sights, I come to fight. Win or lose, you are not leaving that ring the same way you went in. Regardless, you're going to have some battle scars when you face me. Point made, triple threat match last week. What happened? I opened both of them up. Yeah, my Kool Aid was spilled too, but I'm the one splitting these. Yeah, I'm the one splitting these cats open. So like I said it earlier in my promo. He can be the alpha, but it always ends with the Omega, and that's it. No funny memes being put up. He could be a little playful little bitch like he wants to be. That's fine. But you know what? It's grown man shit over here. And come Blood Drive, that Kool Aid's gonna be spilled everywhere.
Oh, fucking right. Shit. Talk about message. Okay, so now that's on the champ right now, but. Let's talk about it, because you already know you know what I'm saying, it's DTKA, you know what I'm saying, so I got to keep it real. You don't feel any kind of way, because granted, I know, you know what I'm saying, we just made the case and how you know what I'm saying, how I feel about the you and the big moment narrative, but you know, when y'all did have that triple threat match last week on, speaking of DTKA, you know, that you were talking about, didn't come out on the winning end of that when Chambers did, and then you and Chambers also had what I believe was a dark match before the at the Go Home show as well. So are you like with those two L's going into this? How are you handling that? Is really what I'm trying to get at. How are you handling that going in to this pay-per-view? Because you know they gonna bring it up. You know it's gonna be in somebody's diatribe or whatever. So I just want to know how you feel about that.
Of course. Listen, hey yo Arch, hey yo Kool Aid, man. I'm going in head on. It's win or lose. I'm going in to win. I ain't taking no loss. I'd rather die before I lose. You know what I mean? Okay. I want that strap. I want that title. And I just want them to kneel. I want them to really see greatness. I want them to see what a real fighting champ is. I want them to see who the real IC champ is. Not none of these guys. I don't give a fuck about the fame and all that bullshit that Solidus is talking about. Now he's wearing sunglasses and shit trying to be Leo. Cut the shit, man. You a little boy, man. You a little boy. Cut the shit, bro. Come put that title on the line like you said you're gonna do, and we gonna handle fucking business. Omar motherfucking Omega, king of the division. Been that since day one. Got a better record than both y'all scrub ass motherfuckers. Let's get it.
Damn, Omar Omega with the fucking heat. Well, hey, keep sipping with us, man. You said everything you needed to say with that right there. Keep pulling up with us, man. I appreciate the fucking call in, man. I'm looking forward to this shit more and more by the second, man. I appreciate it.
You know what it is, man. Red cups all day. DTKA for life. 420 clicking this bitch. Double Omega out.
Ah, that's how we roll. That's how we roll. Pull up, y'all. Pull up. We here. We here. This Sunday. Blood Drive, pay-per-view. Yes, y'all, we up in Vegas. We up in Vegas, so you better come with your get right. And you better come with that bread and butter. Cause, yeah, it's gonna be getting kind of slippery out there. We gonna be doing the damn thing. Cause, motherfucker, I already ready. You know what I'm saying? Go to motherfucking circus and shit. I'm gonna hit the motherfucking Sahara. You know what I'm saying? Hit the fucking coaster and shit. You know what I mean? Hit the Harley Davidson. You know what I'm saying? May take my ass down to little Italy. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, hell, we may go to France and have a croissant. You know what I mean? I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna go with the fucking vibes. Let's go. Pull up. Now let's go ahead and keep it going. I was talking about the Wyndham and the Wyndham and Wildman beef. Sorry, y'all know how it be sometimes. Talking about the Wyndham and Wildman feud earlier. Now let's slide over to Calvin and Mean Streak. Sorry, y'all, we got our shit popping over here. These are two as well who they've been going at it. Calvin Ricks have been putting up a fight. He's been putting up a fight for sure. But Mean Streak's does Mean Streak have Calvin Ricks' number, or do y'all feel that Calvin Ricks can overcome this onslaught that Mean Streak has been coming with here lately? And while y'all pull up in the motherfucking comments on that, we gonna slide to the line because I know y'all heard that ring-a-ding-ding. That's because we got a motherfucking caller on the line. Pull up. What flavor are you sipping?
Yo, what's going on, everybody?
Uh-oh, that's that. Y'all know who that is. That's Chambers in the house. That's that woo.
Yeah, that's right. I just want to set the record straight to, you know, I'm not going to mention the names, this piece of shit. Just remember last Sunday, you know, how I just knocked your ass out. This will be the same result this pay-per-view. Okay? So, just like Omar said, you can make all these funny ass posts and shit, but this is where all that bullshit stop at, bro. I see you Sunday. I'm gonna knock both of y'all asses the fuck out, and that's what it's gonna be, man. Straight up and down. So okay. That's all I gotta say, man. That's all I gotta say. Cause I told y'all, man. I told y'all. I'm deadly in the chambers. I'm deadly with the TLC. No matter, I'm the deadliest one, and I'm the best Intercontinental Champion so far. So your goofy ass making these goofy ass promos like you some hero to everybody in the locker room. You know what? They can suck a dick too. So you and your punk ass stands, whatever the fuck you want to call them, I give all y'all middle fingers, straight up and down, man. I don't give a damn who it is. Straight up and down, like I said, I see y'all Sunday, man.
Pull up then, pull up. That's what's up. Chambers coming in, keeping it short and sweet. For that ass, we got Leo Blades, publicist, up in here with the like. We even got Bishop Sutherland, Lauren Easton up in here with the like as well. Thank y'all for pulling up, y'all. Getting those cups up, but hold up.
My man just didn't drop in with that like. He also pulled up with that share as well. Tyler Connor, appreciate that love as well, my guy. Pull up. So again, I want to know, y'all, do y'all feel like Calvin Ricks
or Mean Streak has Calvin Ricks' number? I need y'all to pull up. And again, that line is banging right now. So pull up. What flavor you sipping and who is on my line?
I know who has Calvin Ricks' number. It's Leo Barber.
You sound hype and shit, but I can barely hear you. You sound far away.
Oh, you hear me now?
Yeah. My man got that Verizon. Go ahead.
No. We don't have one global like Mr. Wade.
Oh,
no.
Shit.
No. But anyway. How you doing, Mr. Red?
Hey,
Mr.
man,
Red.
I'm sipping and smoking my problems away.
You know, this has been a great week. Hasn't it been a great week, Mr. Red?
I mean, for me, yeah, you know what I'm saying? For some of us, yeah, but for some of us also, no. You know what I mean? But it's been pretty marvelous, though. I mean, I really don't have no complaints, to be honest with you.
I mean, that's good. I'm glad for that. Man, the boss sure received a gift the Sunday. I mean, I don't know who told the boss about that gift though. I mean,
I don't know who wrapped it.
I look. I want to know who told Deuce to drop his ass. Look, it wasn't Leo. It wasn't. Leo.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Because I'm sorry, you already know. Not just myself. Them saying some sippers and people who are pulling up. They gonna be like, okay, like Deuce, like running up on the like. Because I don't know where it came from. I have a theory that I think. Deuce just wants some pay-per-view shine time. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? That's your boy, so y'all gonna have to holler at him about that and find out. I don't know, but I
mean, look, it could be that. It could be how he the boss treated Leo Blade last week. I mean, it could be a million things, at this point, we don't know.
Okay.
Everybody just doing their own thing these days, so it doesn't matter to me. But at the end of the day, Archie, let me go ahead and bring it back in the room here.
Okay.
At the end of the day, Sunday is going to happen, right?
Okay. Pull up.
When Sunday happens, I want Warpath to understand. Yeah. Warpath. This is not the publicist talking, okay? This is your friend.
John Reese with the like. I see you sipping. Sorry, man. Didn't mean to cut you off. You know how we roll. Go ahead. Do your thing.
That's right. This is speaking to a friend, okay? A friend. A guy that really cares about his wrestlers, right? I care about all you guys, right? I care about all you guys. I want to make sure y'all guys do well. However, Warpath, with all due respect, you are what we call
like that shit.
Is
smoke that shit.
As
that shit.
And we're gonna end all of this little facade about you being the world heavyweight champion. We're gonna end all of this on Sunday, because at the end of the day, the face of DTKA needs to have the title that matches the face. And that's going to happen. And when it does, Archie, do you not realize how much of a celebration that's about to be? Like, we're going to be popping champagne. We're going to be popping the bubbly. We're going to be doing all these
and you might even have a fight. You might even have a fight at the door as well, because, I mean, it's going to be... I don't know if it's gonna be all, you know what I'm saying, Blade and corporate, you know what I'm saying, staff and employees as well. But it's gonna be some fights in the club. There's gonna be some Lil Jon playing in that bitch.
Yeah, there's gonna be some Lil Jon. Oh yeah, and Michael Grady can't come because he's 12 years old. He can't be.
See, that's fucked up. John Reese with the share. Pull up.
We want to for that. And then Wild Man, he can't show up either because he's special area, you know what I'm saying? You gotta drive the short bus. But anyway, let me
don't do Wild Man like that, bro. That's fucked up. Don't
Let me get back. So, Warpath. Let's go in and end this now, okay? Let's not even get to the pay-per-view. How about you just give that title to us? And we'll just let bygones be bygones. I'll give you $1 million. I mean, hey, you need it. What's your salary these days? Like what? $80,000, $80K, something like that. Like we can just give you money. Like I mean,
No, fuck that. Fuck, motherfucker, give me a meal. Listen, if you handing out millions, give me the bill. Hey, I can flip that. Hey, give me the meal. Fuck that. Y'all can come up to some other negotiations, arrangements, something like that. Give me the meal. Fucks with me. But go ahead. Yeah, give me the meal.
Listen, with inflation these days, Warpath, we know you can't afford shit. That's why you drove that Pinto last week. It's okay. Right. We're gonna help you. We're gonna help you, Warpath. We're gonna help you. But in the meantime, between time, Warpath, I want you to remember one thing that we tell you. Keep your family in check. Have a good day.
Pull up. God damn, y'all. It be like that. It be like that around here. God damn. The attendant pulling up with a like as well, y'all. I don't know what to say after what the fuck we just heard. But I thank y'all for those cups, though, and pulling up, doing y'all's damn thing. Thank y'all so much for rocking with us, y'all. Let's go ahead and keep it going. Again, Omar, I saw your comment as well. You said you're kind of going to sit back, and you really can't go against Calvin Ricks because, you know what I'm saying, he's been showing a lot of promise, even though Mean Street's been on his tear. And I agree with you on that, man. I agree with you on that because, honestly, that's who I feel like he's going to overcome, man. I feel like Calvin Ricks is going to overcome. I really, really do. Just because of the work that he's been putting in. Solid, thanks for that like as well. I don't know. I don't know. Like the Wild Man and Wyndham Win. I say I'ma just sit back, watch it, not pick anybody. This one, I'm like, I just, when you have it's like you got an injured dog up against the wall. You know what I mean? Like you can't touch him, you can't do nothing, and they gonna bite, they gonna scratch, they gonna claw, they gonna do all of that, and being a fucking dog, and how there's a lot of people afraid of damn dogs. Yeah, y'all. That's pretty much where I'm at with it. Kyle Campbell with that let's fucking sip.
We even got Tommy Watson pulling up with a like, Reed Martin with a like and a share as well. Got Macho Man Randy Savage doing that night at the Roxbury. I fucks with it though.
That was legitness.
Reed Martin pulling up those cups as well, man. Thank you so much. How the hell y'all doing, by the way? How the hell are y'all doing, by the way, sippers? I know I sit here, I be talking, I be doing my thing, but I feel like we don't get to connect. So we need to connect more. Since I'm fucking with y'all. But no, in all actuality, though, how the hell are y'all doing? Thank y'all so much for those cups. Those just make me smile. Seriously, those just make me smile. And then, like, those likes and those shares, all that free, that's free 99 money right there. Like, thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. For real. Yeah, I have a hard time betting against Calvin on this one. And I see what you're saying that you're going to keep coming. And I believe it. I believe it. I definitely believe it. Reed pulling up and saying you're doing good. That's what's up, man. Love to hear it. Keep it positive. Let's keep that positive energy flowing, man. Let's let that shit marinate. You know what I mean? Soak in that positivity. Do you hear me? Yes, sir. You say someone say free money? Yeah, I was asking Leo Blade about that earlier. You know what I'm saying? Or his folks, you know what I'm saying, trying to get some of that bread since they just handing out funds and shit. You know what I mean? The publicists and them.
But it just got really real because Tight Lions just pulled up with 200 stars. Not one, but 200 stars. My man doing the damn thing, ain't he? My man's doing the damn thing, ain't he? Gotta get those cups up. I bet we gotta get those cups up.
That's how we rockin' around here. Titan says I gotta dip out, but I'll be donating someone's blood this Sunday. Won't be now. Juice and cookies. After this donation, hashtag stay sinister. It's all good. Tight, man. Keep those fucking cups up, and I appreciate you rolling through. Hashtag crack bottle boys. Got those cups up and those bottles. You feel me knocking? Y'all know the rest. That's how we rockin'. Victor, appreciate that as well with those cups and everything. That's how we doing things. I had next to Omar Chambers and Solidus match, but they already called in and then gave their takes. So I'm like, oh shit, where the fuck am I gonna go with this? Oh, okay, here we go. No, I got questions right here next to it. I said Omar's the underdog. Who do y'all feel is the underdog going into this match? We got a triple threat championship match coming up this weekend at the pay-per-view. Who do y'all feel is the underdog? Do y'all feel it's Omar, Chambers, or Solidus? I need y'all to pull up right now in the comments on that. For real. It says, can we sing a song about family? I think we need to after Sunday. Well, shit, I don't know. That depends on if Elijah Church and them gonna be there. Cause I also seen Julie Mercer and Mariah, you know what I'm saying, like digging in their ass here lately and stuff. So I'm not sure they can really get through a whole. Like I don't know if I trust that chorus. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if that recital will be just on point like that. Hold up. Gotta pull up. You were live on Speaking of DTKA Promotions. What flavor you sipping?
It's the one.
Oh shit! I was came from nowhere there. I mean, just like on Sunday. What's the deal? What's motivating you right now? Like, I mean, the attack on Mars and everything. Like, what's going on, man?
It's basically what my master wants. Satan himself. After all,
shit!
I am a demon.
Shit. Okay.
And just to let you know, I'm putting every one of the men wrestlers on notice. I don't care who you are or who you think you are. You get in the room with me, make sure your insurance is paid up.
I fucks with that, and I hear you loud and clear, my man. I'm gonna stay at my commentary table. Just don't come that way. I'm gonna be doing my thing.
Archie, you're safe. Don't worry. You're safe.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
Everybody else of the men wrestlers are going to have to deal with my.
But don't mess with the sippers though, you know what I'm saying? Because we got like kids out there, you know, with Ali and them and like money situations, you know, them kind of like looking for a come up, and also that's kind of like our money as well, and like paychecks and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Maybe not like the sippers or anybody, but you know what I'm saying? Anybody in the locker room, you know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing on, but you know what I'm saying? Not really the money or anything, but god damn, man. The woman, you are one mysterious motherfucker.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared for Mars right now. I really am, because you're another one here in DTKA Promotions who's been on a tear, and had you a nice little, you know what I'm saying, you've went on runs here recently. Well, I was about to ask you a dumbass question because you already feel that way. I got nothing, man. I got nothing. Okay, I got a question. I got a question for you.
Okay.
Okay, you're the one. You know what I'm saying? You say you worship. You know what I'm saying? Thou shalt. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say the name, but y'all know what I'm talking about. You're Redican. I see you. What flavor y'all be sipping? What kind of Kool Aid y'all be sipping down there? Like, what's the flavor of choice?
Basically red, just like the fires of hell.
Oh, okay, you know what? I fucks with you. He's a red Kool Aid sipping guy already. Pull up. Hey, well, thank you so much for the call in. I appreciate it. And I would say I'm looking forward to seeing you this Sunday at the pay-per-view. But yeah, I'm a bit nervous. So I'm just gonna you know what I'm saying, get my will in order, you know what I'm saying, just to be safe. I know you saying I'm good, but yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'm just to CYA, you know. Yeah, hey, keep pulling up, keep doing what you do, and keep those demons in check.
I will.
Alrighty, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Pull up. My man Redican got 1,705 days sippage. Let's roll, y'all. Thank y'all so much for that. I appreciate that. Again, mysterious motherfucker came out of nowhere. Warpath is saying, what is a demon to a monster? I don't know. I'm looking to find out. Because that's the King of the Indies championship. That's the King of the Indies championship right there. I mean, that's on 10. My man Redican got a whole row of cups right there. Like he got a whole buffet right there. So even if you wasn't invited to the cookout, you may stumble upon a cup and hit a come up. You dig what I'm saying? Solidus, I see you with that 234 on the sippage. Thank you so much. Sometimes you just gotta shut the fuck up and sip the Kool Aid. Let's keep it going. The thigh meat tussle. Yes, it's down there in the headlines. I told y'all not to worry about it, you know what I'm saying, then, but now it's time to worry about it. The thigh meat tussle. I want to take a guess. Take a guess. Take a guess. What is y'all? What do y'all think the thigh meat tussle is? What do y'all think the thigh meat tussle is? I want y'all to pull up. When I say thigh meat tussle, what do y'all think I'm talking about? Pull up right now. I need y'all to pull up in my comments. I mean, y'all can pull up some cups as well, too. You know what I'm saying? Jaffa, I fuck with those cups, man. I fuck with those cups. But, yeah, when I say the thigh meat tussle, what y'all think I'm talking about? I think Sausage is going to win. Wait, did I just say that? That's not the thigh. That ain't got shit to do with the thigh meat tussle. That ain't got nothing to do with the thigh meat tussle. Sippers out there. When I say the thigh meat tussle, what do y'all think I'm talking about? What do y'all think I'm referring to when I say the thigh meat tussle? Somebody's gonna give me an answer. I mean, shit. I can do my thing to this day. I can spark my shit. I'ma smoke my shit. And I hold my cup. Need to refill my cup. Cause you know I pull up. A whole lot of skin on skin. Well, that's not it. But at the same time, talking about thigh meat, I would not be opposed to that, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let them females do what they do. All about that. You understand? I at least say hashtag thigh meat tacos. I mean, y'all giving me y'all giving me like different like shit I could use if I was to do like an ad or an advertisement for this shit. You know what I'm saying? If I was to run a commercial or something for it. I don't know, like when I'm saying Tori versus Carolyn, no, that is not the thigh meat tussle. That is not the thigh meat tussle that I'm talking about. Oh no, but Warpath, you are on the right track though as far as where I want those guesses to be. The thigh meat tussle. I want to see if somebody can get it. I want to see if somebody can get it. I want to see. Pull up. Who gonna get it? Who gonna get it? Warpath is on the right path with the way he did it. Wrong people. Wrong talent. That Caroline Ricks, pull up. Well, hey, Caroline, even though I'm about to get in your ass, matter of fact, nah, you know what? I ain't gonna give it to you. Fuck you. Have your bro hit me up and, hey, matter of fact, Calvin, I know you sipping with us too, bro. Hey, hit me up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know your sister just, you know what I'm saying, because she been on that bullshit lately. I ain't giving it to her. She don't get nothing. Hit me up, man. Since your sister got that guess correct, I'm going to send you an exclusive drink the Kool Aid tray. And by exclusive, I mean I only have like 5 of these. There will never, ever be any more of these made. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shoot me your address and shit like that. We'll get that shipped out to you. Pull up. Let's get it. Let's go ahead and keep it pulled up. Yes, the thigh meat tussle, y'all. Athena and Dixie. Come on with it now. Come on with it. I mean, crack jokes all you want, but we are, let's be real. Let's be real. There is enough thigh meat in that match alone to feed starving Marvin's whole family tree. I swear for God. How are you not pumped for that? Like, come on now. The lady, because let's be honest, I know, let's be real. We'll just keep it Kool Aid. I know here in DTKA promotions, you know, we don't give a fuck with the commentary. You know, we don't care about having that sex appeal. You know what I mean? We welcome that sex appeal. So, but it's not all sex appeal. Like the women here in DTKA actually put on fire ass matches. Like this is bomb ass talent. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I played up and do my thing, but because I mean like it's right there in your face. I mean you got ass and cheeks and you know what I'm saying, tickle bitties face. I mean like man, they're right there. How the fuck you not gonna acknowledge them? It's like Shawn Michaels and DX in the promo when China came out with the new things. It's just what it is, but that's not taking anything away from them. They are bomb ass fucking athletes here. Every time, I cannot think of the last time that I saw like a bad women's match. Like what I would call a bad women's match would be like somebody running in and fucking it up and we can't get it. Like some shit like how America Chavez be, you know what I'm saying? Some of that America Chavez bullshit. You feel me? He says be good old clam bacon. Yo! I'm fucking done. This man said the fake match. I'm sorry, that's just, I don't know why that makes me pop, but it does. It really, really does. Yeah, but I'm excited for the thigh meat tussle, y'all. I think it's gonna be a bomb ass match. Generally, her and them redneck originals she the first one to get a title opportunity. You know, Kenny Redneck ain't had one. Billy Bob ain't had one. Had a chance to, but he came up short. So a lot riding on that. But let's get to what we really want to talk about. Cause I saw y'all pulling up in the comments about it. It's been the talk. It's done came through on the fucking screen and shit. Caroline Riggs. Yeah. It got real Sunday. Tory Lane is coming out there. We're thinking like, oh shit, we're about to get Tory Lane and Jack the Tyson. Like, it's about to go down for real, for real. Does that happen? No. I mean, out of nowhere. Like, she didn't even make it to the ramp. And Caroline Riggs is already out there with a bat. What's the name of the bat? What's the name of the bat? All motherfuckers who carry a weapon like that, they always name their shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I name my shit. You know what I mean? Then y'all out there naming the weapons. Negan out there naming his shit. You know what I'm saying? You got BB King named his guitar Lucille. What's the name of that damn baseball bat? If it has one. Because she came out of nowhere. She started beating ass, and I told y'all, can't trust her. Can't trust her. I don't know what it's like. It's that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I read motherfuckers like that. I read motherfuckers like that. And it was, something told me. Now, I didn't think we were going to be getting it that soon. But we did. And now this pay-per-view is going to be... I don't know what the fuck this pay-per-view gonna be like. All I know is that it's gonna be fucking fire. That's all I can tell you. Speaking of, who do y'all feel has the most to lose in the pay-per-view? Who do y'all feel has the most to lose? Sound like we getting some rain. And I mean, championship matches, the Wild Man Wyndham, the Calvin Ricks, Mean Street, just anything. Anybody on the roster, who do you think has the most to lose at Blood Drive? Warpath says Leo. Danny says Solidus does. Oh, okay. Whoa, that's an interesting choice. Jaffa says the attendant is looking forward to the match coming up. I'm leaving the promo after the show. Okay, pull up then. Pull up. Do your thizzle. So is that your way of saying your boy Muhammad? Caroline says Tori has the most to lose. Ooh, that's I mean, you don't even have to make the case for me. I can make the case for you. That is a good one. Ali says, man, Hustle and Money got the most to lose. Oh, now why is that? I'm interested in that one. Ali. Why do you feel like Hustle and Money has the most to lose? Tyke Line says Leo and Shit Out of Luck both losing. Oh, he say Shit Out of Luck. He say both of them losing. Oh, damn. Okay. Pull up then. I'm with it. Let's get it. Like I just wrote that. I'm with it. Let's get it. Like, it's stupid, bro. Omar Omega says I do. It's do or die. Damn. And that's a good case for Omar too. A good case for Omar. For real. That's true because Omar does talk a lot of shit, and not saying Omar's gonna stop talking shit because he's not. I mean, he gonna keep keeping it real, you know, and I applaud him for that. But damn, that's a good one. Damn, so Tory Lane and Omar Omega are two big ones for me. Ali says because Lady Luck throwing parties and panties in these streets. Oh my God. Damn. Oh, shit, bro. We actually coming up here real soon, bro. I'll be sending you the invite here in a second, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know you're trying to get your Elden Ring in, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna get it in, and I'm gonna let you do your thizzle. Alexa say she back up in here. So wow, so a lot of good choices there. Last thing before we get to this Scott Hall tribute, y'all. Thank y'all for pouring up those cups. Now, let's flip that. Who do y'all feel has the most to gain at the pay-per-view? But I'm also throw a curve in there. It can't be somebody who you named already. Call them up. Who do y'all feel has the most to gain at the pay-per-view? Go ahead, I want to see them. Matter of fact, while y'all doing that, I'm gonna refill my cup. Warpath says Caroline does. Oh, okay. Now, why do you say Caroline? The reason why I ask, because personally, I feel like Caroline is, you know what I'm saying, with her still being new. Honestly, I feel like Caroline going into this match is really going in with nothing to lose, in my opinion. But I am so up for you to convince me otherwise. Omar pouring up big cups. Caroline sends me a cup. Okay, well, shit, hey, I'm talking to you too. Go ahead and convince me, Caroline. What do you have to lose? Because I don't feel like you have anything to lose. You know, haven't been here long. I mean, what does losing stop you from accomplishing or doing? Not much, in my opinion. That's just me, though. Jaffa pouring up big cups and some milk. I fucks with it. Calvin Ricks, that statement needs to be made. Oh, okay, so he feel like Calvin Ricks. See, I fucks with that too. I fucks with that. Like the Wild Man and the Calvin Ricks feuds going on with Mean Streak and Wyndham and all of them. Those are feuds that, look at that don't matter, that matter, but don't have a title involved. You see what I'm saying? Like, we have matches that don't even have a title involved that are just, they got a lot of shit on the line here. That's big, that's huge. Alexa saying Omar and Caroline Ricks have a lot to lose. Athena says, yeah, she ain't got nothing to lose, I guess. You see what I'm saying? Even the DTKA women's champ agrees with me. Warpath says solidifying her place in the division so early in her career. Okay, well, I mean, okay. For sure. Well, okay, true that.
Smoke weed.
Her gain, that will be a big gain. I can't lie on that one. Lolito with the like. Thank you for sipping with us. Look at that. We got everybody loving that Kool Aid. Pull up. Calvin Rick says, I think it's time I change the narrative in my feud. Okay. So Calvin Rick's even going with himself. Hey, didn't say you couldn't do that, so I fucks with it though. Go ahead, y'all. Well, hey, keep those pulling in and pulling up. I hope y'all see the question that is also pulled up in the show as well. Right now, matter of fact, let me go ahead. Hold on. Let me just do this. Thank y'all for sipping with us. J Love. Roll up. I mean, pull up. That's, hey, appreciate you coming up in here getting that right. My man got it right. Hey, y'all, all of y'all know, and a lot of us who are big wrestling fans, and for those of y'all who may not know, or maybe you were a wrestling fan back in the day, we lost Scott Hall. I'm not about to go into a lot of it right now. We're going to go ahead and shoot DTKA's tribute video to Scott Hall, Razor Ramon, and I'm going to just leave it right there, y'all. We'll be right back. y'all can see. Hold on, we'll give Flex a minute there. Let him get his camera on and things. Yeah. That shit still hit you, boy. The day it happened, the next day, right here in this motherfucking, right here in this chair that I'm sitting there talking to y'all. I did the same damn thing. I did the same damn thing. I didn't even think I would go this way. I thought I got all my shit out earlier, but I didn't. And I guess I didn't. But that's all right though. That's all right though. Damn, it's
Give me 1 second. I gotta fix my camera.
Go ahead, do your thing, man. Again, y'all. Sorry, y'all. That was the first wrestler, you know what I'm saying, I came across. Y'all, I've said it before. When he broke his hip and went into the hospital, y'all, I came right on that day and, you know, paid respects, get well soon. And what did I tell y'all? I was like, hey, watch how y'all treat folks, what you do to folks, and the people that are there for y'all and who love y'all, man. Like, treat each other right. Like, if you on that, like, that evil shit, get off it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you beefing on some bullshit, get off it. Like, let that shit go. That was the first one. It was Razor Ramon, Macho Man, Bret Hart, and Undertaker for me. Those were my four. And I mean, shit's carried on. I've carried on things. There were things that I would do in life, and this is no bullshit, y'all. Like, this ain't just for no fucking entertainment shit. There are things that I did in life, and then I would look back and I'd be like, damn, that's what I'm saying. He was the reason for. I mean, fucking look at me. Look at me. Like, look at me. Like, seriously. Like seriously. Okay. It is, and it's been there.
All right. I think I'm set up now.
It's been there. You good? Like,
yeah.
It's been there. It's been there, and I don't know. You know what I mean? And I know, like, a lot of y'all wrestling fans, and I know a lot of y'all care. You know about how it's hard for me to put how much that shit means to me and how hard that shit hits me in words right now. You know what I'm saying? May sound selfish. I don't know. I don't know. Always been a fan. Y'all said I had him. I'm saying the alerts and gifts up. You know what I mean? For the longest, like it. Yeah. So yeah, bro. What appreciate you popping in, man, doing your thing.
Yeah.
How when the news came down, man, like how did that shit hit you? Because I got a question up in there, and Sippers, we gonna get to y'all's questions. And yes, I'm not playing music right now for a reason, but yeah, man, like give me something. You know what I'm saying? Like your favorite memory, how did it hit you? Just, you know what I'm saying? Well, just do you.
Well, the first thing I'm gonna say is that the first thing that I thought about was I called my uncle.
Okay.
Because he was a big, like, when I got into wrestling and whatnot, the two people that I remember my uncle loving was the Undertaker and Razor Ramon.
Okay.
So I hit him up and I'm like, hey bro, I just want to let you know, Razor Ramon, you know what I'm saying, just passed away. And he was like, you know what I'm saying, he hit him, was like, damn man, that was one of my favorites and whatnot, ball from the cereal and whatnot. And I'm like, yeah, I know or whatnot. Just, you know what I'm saying, just want to let you know what whatnot. And we chopped it up or whatnot. And it was more or less like one of those, it's sad to see one of your childhood heroes go. One of those people that you, even if it was for like 4 or 5 years, 2 years, 3 years, 6 months, this man made an impact on your life.
Yep.
Where to this day,
demons and personal stuff he had going.
I mean, because there's people out there who don't even know about that. Us wrestling fans know about that, but like us hardcore, I should say, us hardcore wrestling fans know about that. But like my uncle, he didn't know about all that.
Right.
I just told him that he passed away and whatnot. I didn't go into all like, oh hey, yeah, well, he had this problem here and this problem here. I just told him like, hey, yeah, he passed away. That's all I told him, and he took it, and he was just like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to see people that you grew up with idolize, and then like you look at it now, like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm in my mid-30s and he's in his mid-40s or whatnot. He's like, you kind of sit back and start thinking about it, like, man, that's shit tough, bro.
It is, man, and it was one of those like, hey, y'all, something else I gotta speak on too, and I'm glad that even Sean Waltman, X-Pac, came out and spoke on it. Again, like, and it was just exactly what he said was what I was saying. Like, we know a lot of people meant well when they was like, you know what I'm saying, like with the R.I.Ps and stuff like that. But before it was too early, like, y'all don't understand. And you know, I was, bro, constantly on my phone. Like, anytime like somebody like would say something like that, because I just kept seeing it, y'all. My phone was blowing up nonstop. I would every time go check. Like, I was that freaking concerned, and that's why you can't. Reasons like that is why you can't do that. And again, I don't know if y'all have, where y'all have heard or had that news broken to y'all, and then that turns out not to be the case. I've went through that as well. You know what I mean? And then sometimes it happened, sometimes it didn't. But that was real awkward for me. But
that was the one thing I wasn't liking right there, was like how many people was actually saying R.I.P. before it actually happened. Yeah. That was the one thing I was like, no, that's not cool.
Yeah.
But like Dave Meltzer did it in like halfway decent taste. He was like, I know the family have taken him out life support. It would take a miracle to bring him back. And this is the one time that we need a miracle. Or whatnot. No, that was like, okay, if you gonna take something.
Was that the one where he said that they had him off for about like 4 or 5 hours or something like that? And that you talking about the one? Because I thought I had saw one where I think it was him. And
No. It was after they had announced that they had taken him off.
Oh, it was that. Okay. Well, damn. I'm gonna have to go back and check. I'm gonna have to get a reference on that, because shit, I may owe Dave Meltzer an apology. Shit.
Would you? No. He did it classy. He did it classy, bro.
Because what I thought was, when I thought, because again, everything was just happening so fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really was. Those two, that day and the day after, was kind of a blur, with everything surrounding it. But from what I took the tweet, and again, this may be me reading it too fast, I thought that he was like, you know what I'm saying that like he was doing okay, like, hey, you know what I'm saying, like he may be bouncing.
No. He was praying for a miracle.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, cool. Well, then, I'm sorry. My bad. Then, that's wild. What? Okay, I'll go ahead and give it to you, man. And sippers, I want y'all, if y'all haven't already, I have the question up.
Chat. Before
go ahead. No. You go ahead, because I was gonna get to the.
While the sippers, go ahead. Go ahead and tell the sippers what they need to do, and I'm gonna get my point across while the sippers getting their point in.
For sure. I have a question up on the show asking y'all what was y'all favorite Scott Hall, Razor Ramon memories. I'm gonna go through, and I'm gonna start, you know what I'm saying, going off on those. So if you've pulled up anything throughout the show, this is where we're going to read them off. And thank y'all for being here. But go ahead, do your thing, bro.
You know, that's perfect, because that's what I'm gonna start off with. Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon ladder match. And honesty, bro, like I understand that might be like the cliche like answer, but that is one of the matches that made me a wrestling fan.
Yep. And you know what? When you say cliche moment, I'm gonna be like, nah, you know what? And I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put that moment over even more. Think about it. And now, since we talking celebration, now we'll go ahead and get the party started. You know what I'm saying? And get some music rolling for my man. My thing with Scott Hall that I think that gets underrated and people don't realize, he's in so many big moments in wrestling. There are so many big moments that you
1, 2, 3 Kid,
until you start
the Intercontinental ladder match,
yes, sir.
NWO,
yes, sir.
WCW Invasion,
yes, sir.
or whatnot. I mean, it's just so. I mean, and then hold on. Do you want to go behind the scenes? Him and Kevin Nash with the whole getting wrestlers paid more and more. I mean, curtain call. I mean, it come
so
on
much,
now, bro.
So much game change. So much game change.
Oh, was he first?
He made the bounce back thanks to DDP doing the DDP yoga. You go back and you watch the documentary and stuff. They even show you. Y'all think these wrestlers be playing when they be talking about their hip and shit. And motherfuckers, if you've never heard somebody like when they walk or something and you hear that bone just like crack every time, or just that shit's cringy. That's cringy. So for him to be able to just bounce back after all the shit that he had been through, I applaud that, man. And again, so many great moments throughout wrestling history. And also look at, there's not too many people, and it's a very short list of people who came in with not much history before WWE. Well, he had history, but not just a whole lot. He wasn't established. It wasn't like you were bringing in, like when Ric Flair and the Brainbusters came over. You know, when Dusty and them came over, he didn't come over with a name. He came in and was instantly on freaking top. You don't really get that with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? With a lot of people don't really come in like that. It's a very short list of people who come in with not the notoriety, but end up coming in on that top spot anyway. So, you know, again, man, I can keep going on, but I'm gonna go on for y'all. Check y'all's questions real quick. Danny says definitely when he walked in on Nitro. That big one for sure. We probably gonna see it. That look.
That was iconic promo.
Yes, sir, and good and great fucking promo. The Outsiders taking over WCW, says Jaffa. Owen says showing up when he and Nash showed up in WCW. Warpath says first appearance on WCW that they set the Monday Night Wars in motion when he won both Intercontinental titles in the ladder match against Shawn Michaels. Kyle says coming over to WCW ladder match, the Shawn Michaels. Boom, there you go.
That's big two right there.
Big two. The fact that he managed to give us inspiration for his Hall of Fame speech and come back clean thanks to DDP Yoga. Appreciate that, Scott. Let me see. That came in there a few times. He says Taser and Goldberg. Okay, yes, exactly. Thank you, Ali, for doing that. Even iconic bad moments he's involved in. You know, between when that happened. When remember when 1, 2, 3 Kid ran out with the money. You know what I'm saying? And then he knocked himself out. Razor Ramon, people talk about this all the time. I've seen Bruce and Conrad have this discussion. I've seen other wrestling fans have this discussion. There's not much difference between Razor Ramon and Triple H when you talk about work and promos. And honestly, give me a Razor Ramon weakness right now. If you can give me a Razor Ramon weakness, you know what I'm saying? Like,
there was none. He was a promo. He was a worker. I mean, he was a worker before he was a promo.
Exactly.
And then, and it's just, I mean, he was a character. He was a person that could switch up roles. Like, I mean, he went from being Scott Hall to Razor Ramon to Scott Hall NWO. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like he made different things to when he made his career last longer. When he been an Impact, dude, man. Come on now, bro.
Gotta give him a lot of props. And Warpath says,
and then like I
raised the character when he first met Vince. Not exact. I mean, he busted out in it, but it was Kurt Hennig, his old tag team partner from the
story was
who was doing it.
If I'm correct, the story is that he came to WWE, and Vince didn't want him just to be Scott Hall.
Yeah.
And so he thought he watched Scarface or whatnot and got inspired by that. And so he went to Vince, who had never seen Scarface, and kind of pitched that same gimmick to him. And he thought it was good because once again, he never seen Scarface.
Yep.
or
And
whatnot.
then
So
when you got somebody like Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig sitting there vouching for it as well, like, yeah, that's it. Vince gonna roll with that, because you gotta remember, Vince was pushing Kurt Hennig at the time too. You know,
Yep.
like getting no, everything you said there was actual facts.
oh, those bro, like them vignettes have been popping up everywhere. Have you been watching the vignettes again?
Oh, you talking about the Razor Ramon vignettes?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, bro, no. I went back. I've watched the documentary. I went back and I've even watched the old Coliseum video collection shit as well, where it's the vignettes, the matches, everything in there. Bro.
So you should talk about that last night on what you've been sipping on.
You know, yeah, I should have, but I was, you know what I'm saying.
You just said old school wrestling. If you would have said, "Oh, I've been watching the old Razor Ramon documentaries and whatnot," Isaiah might would have put a little bit more respect on you.
No, for sure. You right.
Isaiah was like, "Nigga, you watch the same shit."
Julius Ulande with the like. Thank you for pulling up. Hey, Bradley as well. Thank you for pulling up with that like as well. Thank y'all so much for sipping. Jay Love says, I like when he showed up on Nitro. Okay, so a lot of y'all rocking with that. Like, again, y'all, like, the dude was...
They like the impact moments that he had.
Yeah.
That's the thing about it that people don't realize that Scott
and
Hall
Eric Bischoff,
had
at that time, even Vince didn't get touched like that. No official had got touched like that. The way, you know what I'm saying, the way he did that. Like, I mean, powerbombing him through the stage, like, or, nah, it was Nash who did it, but, you know what I'm saying, he was there for the damn moment. You know what I'm saying? Or what about this? When they brought out fake Diesel and fake Razor Ramon on Raw, and they ended up getting a freaking
that was the first time
in the middle of a fucking...
That was the first time WWE tried to push that whole, "Oh, we own the property" thing. Get the fuck out of Texas with that shit.
Yep. So much game changing moments, y'all. So, yo, props and everything to Razor Ramon again. The Scott Hall, the
GOAT,
video
the
will be
legend.
available on YouTube. The highlights in both will be available on YouTube immediately following the show. So for those of y'all who want to watch it and ever want to go back and watch it, it will be up on the tube. Also, shout out to Titan for, you know what I'm saying, putting them together. I sent him a whole lot of shit.
Yeah, hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Did that on the last.
Titan.
So really appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Bro, let's go ahead and fucking get to it, man. Let's go ahead and talk wrestling. Let's go ahead. All right. So, Big E's neck. Go ahead and update the sippers for those who don't know. You know what I'm saying? Let them know what's good.
Okay. For the sippers who don't know, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up my bonnet a little bit here. If you see,
say y'all, hold on, y'all got hashtag bonnet gang up here having them adjusted in this shit. Okay, for sure. Hold on, let me adjust my shit. Boy, bonnet gang going crazy.
No. Real talk. If you look right here closely, you see two little scar marks on my forehead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember them. Go ahead and tell them. Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing.
Those are halo marks. I've had the same injury Big E has had. I broke my neck. Big E suffered a C1 and a C6. I suffered just a C2. But if you don't know what those terms,
is it the same because of the area?
I was just gonna say, if you don't know what those terms mean, so like, Big E broke the first bone in his spine and the sixth bone in his spine. I just broke the second bone in my spine. It took me 2 years before I was literally able to physically do me again.
Damn. And when you say do you, what do you mean when you say it took you 2 years to do you? What do you mean on that, bro? If you don't mind elaborating a little bit.
Like work, sex, all that.
Everything.
Because walking took me a year.
That was just the
or
year by
whatnot.
itself.
Yeah, because it was just Cause like when you break your neck, you don't have balance. And like when Big E broke his neck or whatnot, like I saw him and I saw it and I was like, I know that pain. I know that situation. You don't like when he was saying I feel all my extremities, but I'm just here, like I felt all my extremities. I was in the hospital and they was like, you feel everything? I'm like, yeah, I feel everything. And he was like, we'll try to get up, and I couldn't get up.
Shit.
And Big E, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad he felt all his extremities and whatnot, because I was told even by my doctor or whatnot that if my okay, I'm gonna break it down like this. What has happened to me and Big E is that we had fractures. The bones broke, but they didn't move. If the bones move, that's what paralyzes us.
Ooh. Ay, 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 ay.
Me and him did not suffer through that. We only suffered through fractures. That is a year and a half, 2 years recovery or whatnot. And so like even my mom, when I told my mom what happened to Big E, she once again she was the one who took care of me as I was getting through this, and she was like, "Oh, he's not wrestling again." And I'm like, I know that, you know that, but we only know that because we lived through it. Because personally, like that's what got me back in like some type of physical shape, was like the shank wars, the box wars, something like minor stuff or whatnot to kind of just keep me physical. But getting back, but like even my doctors told me, don't play no basketball, don't play no football, don't play no this or, because if you go out there and something happens, it can fuck you up. So and that was like in like the 4-year span of it happening. Like you could like now I can go out there and go do some shit. I got a kid now, I can tumble around with him. I ain't gotta worry about none of that shit nowadays, because you know what I'm saying, because I'm all strengthened up. But Big E, you know what I'm saying, with him being all muscular with it, I don't know how the bone structure is gonna build up for him and also here. But that's the other thing I was gonna say. That's the other thing I was gonna say, because he's not gonna be able to work out the same way that he been working out. So Big E is not gonna be Big E that we knew, because he's gonna have to like sit out at least 6 to 8 months where the doctor's gonna be like, don't lift a damn thing, otherwise you're gonna hold yourself.
Damn, bro. It's crazy. That's crazy, but hey.
That's why like niggas wanna talk about me and wanna be like, oh Philly, you skinny, blah blah blah, this year. And I'm like, go look at my pictures back when I graduated from high school. Right before the accident, I was a lot goddamn bigger than what I am now. When you lose 50 pounds, 60 pounds, and you can't eat, you lose that will to eat, you lose that, like all your foods have to be like soft foods, liquid foods, blah blah blah, this here. It's like, and that's like a 2-year span. It's hard for you to get back out of that groove or whatnot to where you wanna and then like even like me, like I had my mouth wired shut or whatnot. So that's all I could eat was liquid food, soft foods like noodles and broth and chicken noodle soup and shit like that. So I mean, come on now.
And J Love brings up he's like, that's serious. He said he knew it was bad when he landed. And then he also brings up the madcap situation. Dude, that scared the shit out of me too when I saw that with Drew at the Saudi.
Thank you, Kool Aid lady.
That was golly. That was, yeah. So hey man, glad you bounced back, man. Big E. Hey man, we know you go bounce back. I saw, you know what I'm saying, you saw the picture where he was at least standing up, like taking, you know what I'm saying, pointing towards the camera, smiling and shit like that. Somebody took a picture. He had his neck brace on and was like pointing to the camera and was cheesing like a motherfucker, bro. Still in good spirits, fam. You ain't seen that picture?
Yeah, I have seen that picture. I'm sorry, I looked at the chat.
Okay.
Marvin, Marvin's Austin didn't break his neck. He tore some muscles in his neck or whatnot that destroyed the support that he had. So if he took a bump on his neck, the muscles wouldn't support it anymore, and that would fuck up his spine even more.
Right.
Hence why like
he had a bruise like that with a bruised spine or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Hence why like me and like Big E, like we survived because at the time we was physically active and and had muscle build up. So that way, when we took that impact, our muscles took that. I'm not saying Soko didn't have muscles. He had muscles and whatnot. It's just it hit him in the wrong way where it didn't impact his spine. It impacted the muscles that supported the spine. And then also Clark Kent, I had just turned 19. I was a month away from 19.
Oh man, life ahead of you and everything, man. But hey, stick, bounce back, did your thing, man, and shit. Just blessed that you, walking and like you say, being able to play with your kids and do stuff like that, because that's the stuff that.
Nigga, to be able to have kids, nigga, shit, because I was close not to even be able to do that.
Real shit. Now, I know we talked earlier when we was watching AEW, which we're gonna get into here in a little bit.
I did Marvin, I didn't require surgery either, but we like I said, it just takes a very long time for that bone to heal. And for a person like Big E, for the moves that he does and stuff like that, like you're asking a person to come back in his late 30s to try to go back for a run again after he didn't have a spine injury. That's the only thing I'm saying. Because like if it was me, like I have to.
I expect it to be like an Edge type hiatus or something like that. If we ever do see him again, to where it'll be a big deal when he show back up. Type of situation. That's just me personally, man, because I'm thinking about the health first. You know what I'm saying? And the comeback.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Big E being built like that, he takes pride in being built like that. So he's not gonna want to come back, until he has his body back, and two, like you say, being able to do the type of moves, that body splash on the apron, the big.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be 3 years because he's gonna have to take at least a year and a half off just to get the bones back right.
Yep,
and then he's gonna have to take a year and a half just to get the size back up.
Yes, sir. So it's like, man, it's gonna be a minute.
Unless he does something miraculous or whatnot, I'm telling y'all, we're not gonna see Big E for 3 years.
For sure, man. Now, I know you said that you had 22 downloaded. Have you loaded it up yet? Did you give it any type of go?
No, that's actually I'm streaming on Twitch right now. Say hello to the Twitch stream, Archie.
Hey, Twitchers over there on that twitch.tv/PhillyFlexer doing the damn thing with the Kool Aid over there. How y'all doing on y'all's end?
But after I get done with this or whatnot, I'm gonna turn on the 2K22.
Okay. Hey, and speaking of, I was just about to say the Rey Mysterio fucking showcase, and he right here on my screen. I got Throwback Nitro on.
Have you, bro? I checked out that GM mode. I watched Cultaholic stream it. That's what I'm about to get up on. Is that GM mode?
Okay,
that's what I'm about to get up on.
For sure, bet that. No, I don't blame you.
I don't know. I want to find a way to interact with y'all sippers or whatnot up on there on the Twitch side. So once I like get in the game and like figure it out, I'm gonna do my own thing. Cause like, I'm not gonna try to step on Archie vibe of the Creator Wrestler League and all right here and whatnot. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna figure out a different way.
Alright, for sure. That's a bet, man. Hey, well, shit, man. Excited to hear that, man. That's fucking content, bro. For sure. But what I do want to do, I still do want to give a 2K, at least a 22 review. If for y'all sippers who, you know what I'm saying, for those of y'all who have it, I want y'all to go ahead and drop y'all's thoughts in the chat.
Oh, I can still do that. I can still do that because I didn't watch plenty of content.
Yeah, you're right. Shit, you saw footage before I did. Personally, I'm gonna give my goods and my bads. Personally, I love the game. I love the gameplay switch for it because as great as 2K19 was, I say this, some YouTubers that I've watched say the same thing. Those buttons and those controls, any and everybody can't pick that up. You can't pass the controller to, you know what I'm saying, like probably like one of your homies or like one of your kids and be like, hey, come get on this 19. They gonna have to have about like some weeks or so to actually get down and get familiar with this thing, unless they super cold. You can casually pick it up, but it still has some of those true elements, the way you pick up weapons. I love the looks and the feels. I love how a lot of people complain about, oh, they took away advanced entrances. You can't do like your pyros and the ramps, the stage and blah blah blah. Okay, yeah,
Smoke
true.
weed every day.
But
What you mean? Would you create an entrance?
yeah, like when you're doing your entrance, you know how you have your stage, your entrance, your in ring, and stuff like that. You can't do them specifically like that. Red Gagiano with the like. Thank you for sipping with us. Appreciate you pulling up. But
They're all like on the ramp.
no, they're all, and you know how when you're going through and you're doing them and you're doing like a quick you're setting like a quick edit for an entrance where you go through and you just pick the motions and stuff like that. Is you go in and you pick one motion. The thing is that they do have enough variety, because that was everybody's worry, like, oh damn, you know what I'm saying, you only have these types of entrances, so now it's gonna get boring with people having the same shit. There's enough variety in the selection to where it'll keep it, keep people from having the same, same shit.
Same pyro, okay.
Yeah,
Then.
Same pyro, or same entrance motion and stuff like that, because DLC ain't even came out yet. So when the DLC come out, that's gonna be even more entrances and even
I
more
was gonna say because
motions.
Elden Ring just dropped their first patch update last night or whatnot. So shit.
I actually saw some speed.
I just while we talking about this, I want to get to a Sipper comment real fast.
Go ahead.
Alexa Rain says the Flexion Man GM for DTKA. We don't know who the GM is.
You know what I'm saying? Alexa, she's like, she got the wheels turning there for a sec. But like in all seriousness though, I do love it. Like, I love the way it looks. I love the way it plays. Here are some things that I have to say. My knocks though. I would still love more match types. Like, that was something that I was kind of let down on that we did.
What is missing that I haven't seen yet?
Well, the match types for the most part, outside of, they have like, I think the mixed match stuff in there, but they're like, the match selection is pretty much the same from.
No, I'm saying, okay, so what's missing that you want?
Okay, I would like, knowing that community creations is a big part of your brand, and them going back to casual gameplay for everybody to pick it up. I feel like you have to bring back some of those gimmick matches. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be nice to have the you know what I'm saying, maybe buried alive casket matches, special referee matches. You know what I mean? Just like certain, you know what I'm saying, certain ones.
I thought they was gonna bring that back. They didn't bring back special referee.
I haven't. I still have digging to do myself. So while I'm giving a review, it's only limited because I've only done some of the showcase. I've done some creating and just played a bit. So I can only, you know what I'm saying, I can only say so much.
Buried alive would be fire, Marvin.
See, that's what I'm saying. I want stuff like that, because when you're running and you're doing and you're, you know what I'm saying, like when you're running these leagues and you're doing this stuff, those matches get more variety. You know what I'm saying? Who don't want more variety? That's my deal on that. I also promo and cutscenes. Not only do I feel like they, you know what I'm saying, couldn't have taken it away, but you could have added more in there, especially with the whole next gen thing, and it hits different ordeal for you. And I'm talking that's a universe mode type of a gripe for me on that one. You know what I'm saying? League type shit. And few crashes here and there, like when you go and like try to download an image, or you're doing something that may like get stuck on the screen or something like that, and you just have to close out, go back in.
That's gonna happen at the beginning of launch of the game.
Exactly. Which is why that one doesn't even bother me a whole lot, because for as bad as 20 was at launch already, and with the minor issues that we're dealing with on 22, it's like, bro, this is still a good game. So all of, like, if you hear people backlashing, trying to hate and all, and they fucking feel, oh, this game trash, they full of shit. They're like the issues that 22 have are minor.
Everything I've seen from this game is that it's a good game.
Yes.
It is a good game.
Yes, and 2K did that shit. They better not go to EA because they doing their damn thing right now. So that's my thoughts on that.
That's my, hold on, real fast. Why you say that real fast? That's my thoughts right there. If they decide to go to EA, I'm gonna be like, y'all hold 2K because y'all knew what happened with 2K. Ukes left them, and they had to figure out a different way to produce that damn game.
Yes, sir.
And then they sat back, they did it, and now look at us. My nigga, I see UFC content creators on YouTube are playing WWE.
And if you are gonna go to EA, it better be solely and only by the people who do. Matter of fact, it better be the people who do UFC and UFC only. And if you gonna bring in anybody, it better bring them FIFA folks.
No. What I'm saying is, what I'm saying is because
in the WWE game if they go to EA, but I don't want that to happen. I think 2K did them justice with this bounce back. Fuck what they talking about.
And what I'm saying is that, see, EA did UFC. If the UFC fan base, the UFC YouTubers, are liking a 2K game over a EA game, why would you go to EA?
Oh, they're praising it over UFC?
What I'm saying is that why is it that all of a sudden that all these UFC players, all these guys like Ricky J Sports, Marshall Mine,
top trending UFC type
all of a sudden now they're getting content. Like when I was looking up my shit for 2K22, you know what I'm saying, I type in my usual, my Dank Ops, my Wrestling Inc, shit like that or whatnot. But then all of a sudden it's like the people I already follow for my UFC shit, they're popping up in there, and I'm like, what the fuck is Ricky J doing popping up a video for WWE or whatnot? And then I think about it and I'm like, oh, he used to always make old school WWE reference. I bet you 2K sent him a copy or whatnot. Sure. But it's up to him to make the content.
Right.
Tell me why the last 10 of his videos, 8 of them have been WWE content.
Damn. Hey, we'll do your death. That tells you everything you need to know right there. That's a good way to pull up on that one.
He mixed it up. I'm sorry. Before we even continue on, he mixed it up, and he mixed up the UFC and the WWE. He like his last video that he posted today was Conor McGregor and Matt Riddle or whatnot, and he posted them in a match, in a wrestling match or whatnot. And
that's crazy. Okay, I see.
When I looked at it, it already had 20,000 views in like 3 hours.
Right there, and hey, especially if you already doing UFC, he gonna have that base already. Nah, that's dope as fuck, bro. But something that really freaking piqued my interest, man, and we were talking about it earlier, was respect the refs. Like, bro, the referee respect, man.
Go ahead and tell me the backstory real fast before I even get into it.
Okay, because we've seen. Well, first, what jogged my memory was we were watching.
Okay. So we was watching AEW Dynamite from last night. Yes, me and him was watching in Discord.
Yes, sir.
And he had noticed one of the refs that he thought was one of the old NXT refs. Yes. But at the same time, but even though past all that, we started talking about how important the refs are.
Yes.
How Xavier Woods done put over refs.
Right.
CM Punk done put over refs. It's just people don't realize that refs are the third man in a match, even if it's a 6-man match.
Sometimes the second, because they're the one person may be
leading
the match.
They are the offensive. They are the offensive coordinator of wrestling matches.
Yes, sir.
And I wish people would realize how much work they actually put in. And the sad part about it is, if somebody would have told me I could do that, there would be more refs out there. There would be way more refs out there if they would put more respect on the ref's name. Yeah. There would be way more refs out there. It's outside of just the people who be like, oh, I want to get into wrestling, so blah 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 and this here or whatnot. Because that's the majority of the time what happens.
It's a job. You got to remember the spot. You imagine being a wrestler, but your ass ain't doing no moves. But you still got to remember the match though. because the ref has to remember the match, remember the spots. You got to be athletic. You know what I mean? You have to know the calls and call the right. Can you imagine if the ref does the wrong signal? Or look when a ref fucks up. And like, you fucked up. You fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, they get all kinds of shit. Like, people beat the hell out of them when they fuck up. So it's a very slept on job that it's easy to laugh at them when they mess up, but they work hard, and that's not an easy job. That's work. One of the hardest jobs.
In all honesty, we have so much respect because referees is like grocery store managers.
Yeah.
You need us. You need us. You need us so like, goddamn much, but you don't appreciate us at all.
I see what you did there. Hold up. Now, bro, real quick, I don't have a lot really because I've talked about a lot of it already. But okay. I just have like 3 key points about the New Japan Cup that I want to talk about. God getting kicked out of Bullet Club.
I told you that I felt like that was gonna happen.
I didn't expect it to be everybody just whatever. I thought it was gonna be some whatever, but I didn't expect just like a full day. And the way they did it, just one after another, after another, after another. You thought it calmed down. Nope, another, and just.
I knew that God was not gonna be Bullet Club anymore because, like, the story has always been that Tom Tussle should be the leader, but he don't want to be the leader. And now you got all this the old Bullet Clubs popping up, new Bullet Club, Jay White's Bullet Club, or whatnot, and it's just like it's like 3 different factions in one. And so like, why would Tom Tussle and them stick around? In all honesty, if I was Tom Tussle, I would go to Battle of Fale and be like, bro, you wanna bring your big ass come on, you and Chase.
Where do you see them ending up? Because some people think that they're
making a new faction.
See, and that's what I think. Because I don't know, a lot of people are quick to I can see them going to AEW. You know what I'm saying? Impact fully and stuff like that. They may, you know what I'm saying, they'll do a little, you know what I'm saying, go through, do some things, but I don't see them leaving New Japan though.
No, they're not leaving New Japan. I feel like there's a new faction finna get formed because New Japan needs something to light the pot that they got boiling.
Yes.
Because right now the House of Terror. Is that the name of them?
I think
I don't like it.
I'm actually, bro, I'm kind of upset that they get how the fuck do they get their whole little faction first before Tama Tonga and them get their stuff? And even then they get theirs, but they started doing that shit before Ospreay did United Empire, did he? Or was United Empire first?
Empire first.
Empire first, okay. But still, I just don't feel like it. Don't get me wrong, I love Show being a heel, but
no, I don't like all the interference. It's like that's what their gimmick is that we do a lot of interference and like that's our heat.
Oh,
and I'm like,
it's about like how when Show and when Desperado, like you said at the beginning of the matches and shit, just running in beforehand, having like a 10-minute assault before the match begins because you got attacked in the freaking walkway and shit like that. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. And yeah, there's just something about it that doesn't work for me. There's something about it that doesn't work.
I just don't like those. I just don't like New Japan is not built for that. That's what I don't log into New Japan for.
Yeah. So with the big dogs left, man, who you got? I mean, you still got like I think it's like what 3 LIJ dudes in there. You still got Shingo, Naito, Hiromu, Ospreay, and Jeff Cobb. Or I know that's United Empire. Now I'm saying this after I haven't watched the one from this morning yet, as we talked about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah,
me neither.
I hadn't. You know what I'm saying, so I haven't watched.
But I got one spoiler from me. But okay. Yeah, go ahead.
For sure. Who do you think, like right now where we stand? Who do you think's coming out on this thing?
You asked me a tough question because with tonight's spoiler, I mean this morning's events, I'm starting to get a sense of what they're gonna do.
Okay.
But at the same time, I'm like, You never know with New Japan, bro.
See, that's the thing, dude. That's the thing. I don't know, cause I'm like, yo, you got like I said again, you got, you know what I'm saying? Again, not having watched the one from this morning. Shingo, Naito, Hiromu left, and I mean Hiromu with that vicious ass match with Minoru Suzuki. I mean, that man's chest was freaking busted open at the beginning. I mean, early into the damn match. I mean,
early.
chopping the hell out of each other.
Early.
Shingo. I mean, how the hell can you on a tear? I mean, you talk about over. That man is fucking over. Naito, you know.
We're gonna talk about over in a minute.
And then you got fucking Will Ospreay, who, you know, they've been dropping his name a lot. You got his fellow faction mate Jeff Cobb, who's out there doing a different thing. Go ahead and do your thing, bro. It's crazy and all over the place. And SEMA came through with a big dub, and I'm gonna say it again. I haven't watched this one, so I'm not exactly sure how it's going. But I saw it was SEMA versus, I think it was SEMA versus Hiroki Goto was the match that SEMA got the dub in. But yeah, y'all, if y'all not up on it and you love bomb ass wrestling, you not fucking with it, I'm telling y'all, it ain't just AEW, WWE. I'm telling y'all, get up on it, man. If you ain't fucking with New Japan already, y'all, I'm telling you.
If you ain't fucking with New Japan, you slipping.
Seriously, super slipping.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to do this right here. I'm gonna have to shout out the Discord one more time. Come join us in the Discord, because guess what I was doing this morning? Streaming Stardom.
Yes, sir. Yep.
If you would have popped in the Discord, you would have saw me watching Stardom. Come join us. Be part of the community, man.
Yeah, there's time. Hey, we could do, you know what I'm saying, like he's saying, watch shit, play shit, just, you know what I'm saying, just be doing shit while we not. We be wanting to kick it.
And those who got Parsec, come on now.
Yes, for if y'all got a computer, laptop, something like that, y'all can come vibe with us. I'm telling y'all, we want to interact and game with y'all. You know what I'm saying? We done the thing. I know some of y'all out there with some switches and things. We gonna get it popping for y'all. But bro, let's go ahead and get to this, man. AEW stuff. So Yuta joining Moxley and Danielson in this whole deal.
Yeah, I can see him. I can see him being the first person that joins that faction. That's a good pick.
It really is. Now,
it was either gonna be him or Lee Moriarty.
Okay, for sure. I agree with that. Now, okay, I can still see Lee. Lee coming in next.
But the main reason why I say Eula was a good pick is because the way, like, okay, you asked me this while we was talking about Discord. Like, did they build it up in BTE? So the way it happened on BTE was, like every week, they would be like in like the hotel room, and they was reviewing Willa Yuta's tape, and Trent and Orange and Chris would be getting on to him. This is before Trent came back or whatnot, and like they were like you did this wrong, you did this wrong, blah blah. So they was always just getting on to him or whatnot. Okay. Chris would choke him out, and they would always like leave him wherever he was. Okay. And then when Trent came back, Trent was like, "Why is he even with us?" or whatnot. Like Trent never gave him any respect or whatnot.
Okay, bad.
And so like Willa Yuta he's kind of like hanging with this crew because he has nowhere else to be at or whatnot. And then now you see this right here or whatnot, and it's like, hey, that's where I should be at. If I want to be great, I should be there. And that's why I
tested him too, you know what I'm saying? Hit him with the slap. Let me see what the hell your ass gonna do. Gave him up. Man, that was a mean ass pimp hand of justice, boy, right across.
And he even told him more than that. It was like, hey, we too heated right now. You gonna go back there or whatnot? We'll talk later.
We'll talk later. Yeah, I fucks with it, man. I definitely fucks with that. What's your thoughts on the Jericho Appreciation Society deal? Ooh, like how do you feel? Is this a yay or nay for you?
Dude, I told you I was already wrong because I thought that was going to be the group that wasn't going to break up. And it was the group that broke up and reformed. That was the one thing that I didn't think they was going to reform. Yeah, real deal. He did a transformation or whatnot, but you know the sad part? You know the sad part about it is?
Go ahead.
when I saw the group, you know the first thing I thought about?
I feel like I know.
How many people is gonna be like, oh, look at Jericho forming an all-white group now?
Oh shit! See, no, I didn't think we was gonna go there. I was gonna say, do you think even with
Cause he did go from a very mixed group to an all-white group,
okay.
and I was afraid that people was gonna try to like.
But again, okay, let's talk about coincidences and circumstances then.
Exactly.
Sammy Guevara got over on his own instantly from the moment he showed up. Instantly over. You knew he was gonna have his singles run. Santana and Ortiz. Okay, yeah, probably thought they were gonna rock with him for a bit. I mean, they gave him about 2-3 years. That's good, but hey, those two gonna rock with each other regardless. I mean, let's be real. So I don't think, Jericho went and done this. You right. I could definitely see some people saying that, but it's like, okay, y'all, you can't just ignore the situation. Like Sammy wasn't over on his own. Santana and Ortiz wasn't over on their own. And let's be real, Jake Hager does still need Jericho right now. Jake Hager is not in a position right now to go out there by himself right now and be.
And you can say Daniel Garcia or whatnot, but Daniel Garcia is so American Hispanic that the way he looks, he doesn't look like Hispanic. He looks American Hispanic.
Right. He look like.
So he kind of he I don't. How can I say this without sounding bad? He just.
Y'all let me know if that was. I don't know if it was or not. I mean, I thought that was kind of PC.
I mean, he's the way his character is being presented is, I ain't gonna say American washed. It's more like
they rep the whole like the New York. You know what I'm saying? You know how like
because 3 out of the 5 were more Canadian. So it's more like I'm not gonna say whitewashed. It's like
he's passed, like he could pass as
it. You know how like me or whatnot, like growing up.
Lex will be real careful with shit right now, y'all, because that's the thing, and I don't blame you for, you know what I'm saying, for having, because it is something you gotta be, you know what I'm saying, as far as like. God.
Dude, I have to worry about that because my son.
No, you're right. I know. I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you. Travis, thanks for the like, man. Appreciate you.
I already had to deal with it or whatnot because like my nickname was the white boy. Even though, you know what I'm saying, I'm black or whatnot, but it was just like I did so many things that white boys did that people eventually was like, hey, he's the whitest black boy or whatnot. And so I don't know if you want to consider Daniel Garcia like the whitest Mexican. I'm not trying to make it sound like that way, but I know people will try to twist it that way.
For sure. I feel you on that.
That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. People don't take it that far.
Right, like the black people who, I don't like Keith Lee because of the way he talks. Shut your ass up. Let's say.
Are we gonna talk about that? Because that's stupid.
I mean, we can if you want to.
Just real fast. For the people who think that Keith Lee's enunciation is too proper, it's part of the gimmick.
It has been for like ever, damn near it feels like.
An intelligent giant is one of the most scariest things in the world because majority of the time they book giants like they're idiots. But an intelligent giant is one of the most scary. Go use some Elden Ring and then come holler at me.
Real deal. No, and I'm with you on that, bro. I'm glad you got that in. But real quick, one thing that I did love, I love the shoot stories that were involved with each character. You know what I'm saying? Like I did love how that was just, so it wasn't like he just went out here and just grabbed up some guys. Like there's some legit stories, right, you know what I'm saying, behind what Jericho was saying. Also the drip was nasty. You know what I'm saying? The Jericho drip was off the chain. But my question though, do you think this is gonna be enough to get 2.0 over? Like, do you think this is gonna be what, like, hey, this right here is what we're gonna use?
This is what might get them to be taken more seriously.
Okay.
If they come out there on their first match and they get a win, definitively, I know I said that word horribly. I don't have my teeth in. Give me like one more week. Definitively, then yeah, they'll start becoming taken more seriously or whatnot. But if they come out there and still be the jobbers that 2.0 is, because remember, because Jericho gave them what was their names?
There was fucking, what was it? Mac, Daddy Mac, something shit, and so they were both.
I know.
They were long.
I know
they
that.
were long, and their names were long as fuck.
I know
Mac,
they
thanks for
was
the
making.
like and the share, fam. Appreciate you sipping with us. Pull up.
I know they was making fun of Happy Corbin and Mad Cat Moss. I know that's what the joke was.
Oh, okay.
But they gave them like ridiculously long names, and I'm like, I don't know if Jericho's gonna keep that up or what. But like, I'll be waiting for BTE on Monday to see what's up.
Okay, for sure. That's what's up already. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pass it real quick. And I know we done said it before.
No, hold on. Oh, okay, so what we finna get to next? Because I want to talk about that cage match.
Oh, that's what I have two quick things, and then we can get to that.
Okay, go for it.
One thing that I can just breeze by, and I've said it already again, y'all. If y'all not seeing it, freaking. I know we talking about MJF and like, you know what I'm saying, and everybody else as far as future stars. Fucking Ricky Starks, bro. I'm telling y'all, this motherfucker.
Yeah, you felt that suplex,
bro. I'm telling, like, he gives me future Hall of Famer vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course he gonna have to pay his dues,
man.
like he's gonna go through his
Dude.
Shawn Michaels, Triple H type shit, but
Dude,
bro,
Ricky Starks got popular
right there. I can see him if AEW better treat him right, because if not, I can see him slide. He can take that very same thing to freaking WWE or somewhere, bro. And like, no matter where he goes, he gonna be a Hall of Famer, bro. No matter where he goes.
You said like 8 things that I got responses to. Number 1, WWE ain't gonna happen. He already said he ain't doing that.
Okay, hey, I ain't mad at him. You can go wherever you want.
Number 2, whatnot. Ricky Starks got over because of his promo abilities. He's like an MJF. He's not heelish as MJF, but people realize that like, you get that.
He's more like the attitude. You know what I'm saying? He's like his attitude with his character, like the way he's, because he was doing. Didn't he do? He was on NWA Power back in the day, wasn't he? You know what I'm saying?
Power, he was on Championship Hollywood Wrestling.
Okay, for sure. This was because I knew I had seen him before he had came here.
Championship Wrestling of Hollywood, I should say.
Like I think he might have had a match with Nick Aldis. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Now, go ahead with the rest of what you were saying though.
But then that's what I'm saying or whatnot. It's like he is a dude that people need to realize that he's gonna. You know how they have the 4 pillars? The MJF, Darby, Sammy, and Jungle Boy.
Yes, sir.
Ricky Starks is like 5th or 6th.
Yep. I agree.
In the male category.
For sure.
Because I mean, you know, when it comes to women, Britt Baker's number 1. They got Serena Deeb, Akira Shida. Yeah. They got their top 4 or whatnot. But in the male category, Ricky Starks is like 5 or 6. Only person I was put above him is probably Wardlow.
Hold up, who you put above Ricky Starks? You say
Wardlow
over Ricky Starks? Okay,
yeah.
I give you that because he did. Wardlow did come in sooner, and just with his again that storyline and just build and dedication, I'd give you that. I definitely give you that. That's legit. Next thing, the Hardy Boys had their tag team debut match. What did you think? What did you think about that?
I mean, it was a Hardy Boy tag team match. You already knew what to expect from that. Yeah. I really don't have too much to say on that.
For sure. All right, bet that. Well then.
I mean, hold on. The one thing I will say on it is that it's this not the end of Power Party, but are we not gonna see Power Party for a while? Are they gonna be relegated to Dark and Elevation to kind of like rebuild themselves again? Yeah, I'm asking.
I mean, you know what? let's go ahead and talk about. We'll go ahead and boost this one around because I know we really want to talk about the cage match. I think that's something that would actually be good because at first I'm sitting here like, bro, why would they do that? But I think that would actually be good for wrestling because one of the topics that I had down was I feel like Jay Lethal is exposed to the double standard amongst wrestlers.
I just thought about it. Ring of Honor. They're finna have a whole goddamn different division to put people in.
Oh, so they see, and they still not freaking going anywhere. So you can do that. You're gonna have depth, but
that okay. Go ahead, because that's gonna lead on to a conversation I might have later. Go ahead.
All right, bet. I feel like a lot of people look at Alexa Rain. Appreciate that 144 days sippage. Matt with that 158. I see you sipping. Hey, Jeff, I see you with those cups up as well. Do the damn thing. So a lot of people are giving, you know what I'm saying, are upset about, oh, why is Jay Lethal just doing dark and elevation matches? What the fuck is up with this? He deserves more. He blah 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 this back and forth. And I feel like this particular situation is exposing the double standard that we as wrestling fans have. Because on one hand, we sit here and talk about, the talent, they're not building up young stars. Well, you can't just constantly build up young stars by having young stars against young stars. You have to give them names to go against, even if they take the L. That's what Jay Lethal is doing on Dark and Elevation in my eyes. Jay Lethal doesn't need to be in fucking Elevation. Jay Lethal could easily walk and be like, hey, Tony, we need to start doing, you know what I'm saying, more Rampage and Dynamite on the regular. And believe you,
okay, no.
He could get a spot. He could get a spot, even if it's mid. But him being
what they're doing right now with Jay Lethal. I'm sorry to cut you off. What they're doing right now with Jay Lethal is building him up for a young star to beat.
Yeah, because he's winning nonstop. So when you do get that dub, you're going to be over. Whether you're on Dynamite, Dark, or Elevation, no matter where the hell it happens, you're going to be freaking over when that happens. So I think that's
imagine,
and also what you brought up about Private Party and just the whole Ring of Honor thing, bro. It plays right into that. It plays right into that. I think that's going to be good.
Imagine. Okay, like I'm just look at the situation that we got going on right now. So imagine Willie Yuta starts winning shit or whatnot because of the strength of Moxley, Bryan, and Regal. And then Regal says, "Okay, I got a test for you. Here comes Jay Lethal, who's been whooping every young nigga's ass or whatnot on Dark and Elevation." And Willie Yuta beats Jay Lethal?
Hey, y'all heard it here.
How over is Willie Yuta gonna be?
Instant. That's gonna be instant.
Look at the story. Look at the stories. Look, we are so conditioned to WWE holding us. Fuck that. Tony Khan is going to. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Stop holding my man Tony.
I'm telling you, the booking and storytelling that people try to get them for is not as bad as the narrative that people try to throw out there at them. Y'all just be looking at the right now.
Because as I'm saying, the main thing people wanted to sit here and start trying to hold AEW on was the whole all white wrestling. Look at the champions right now.
Yep.
Outside of Heyman, you got Hispanic women's champion, black TNT champion. You got a white heavyweight champion. The tag team champions, or who the fuck is the tag team champion right now? Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus or whatnot. A young dude and a dude that's a fan favorite. What's wrong?
There's a lot of, and again, like with wrestling fans, they gotta realize the people you want to be champions, the people who are actually putting on those shows, they're not gonna give it to you when you want it to. They're going to do it when they want it. When they feel like you do.
It's like making you come, bro. Girls ain't gonna start hitting that stroke up on you or whatnot until they know it's about that goddamn time. So that's the way it is. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna start stroking your shit or whatnot right until it's like, yeah, you want to come, but no, I'm finna give you this little lame, slow stroke because it's gonna tease you, it's gonna edge you. But then when you're not thinking you ready to get there, that's when it's gonna hit you.
For sure. Bet that. Well, hey, bro.
That's the best way to play wrestling.
Bro, let's go ahead and get to it. You wanted to talk about it. Let's go ahead and get to it, bro. This fucking cage match.
Man, okay. So I watched it twice. So I want your opinions on it first before I give mine, because I watched it by myself and then I watched it with you.
Okay, for sure. First thing I'm gonna do though.
Fri Sat with the like and the share. Appreciate you pulling up, my man. Keep doing what you do.
Honestly, bro, I'm gonna just go ahead and go down my notes right now. Shout out to Thunder Rosa for putting on for the culture. The whole mariachi thing at the beginning, off the chain. She's switching up her interests, but it's still like her, you know what I'm saying? Like she has like a little theme and bit before everything, but I love the way she put on for the, not just the Latin culture, but not only that, she came right out with the Texas flag, just doing her damn thing. So Thunder Rosa, thank you for doing your thing on that. Also had the 316 on the tights, you know what I'm saying? She knew what time.
Everybody was either representing 316 or Scott Hall this week.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? So that was fire. Britt Baker rocked the fuck out that ref. I mean, damn, rocked the shit out his ass. Boy, hey, didn't see his ass for the rest of the night. That motherfucker was done. I like that. I have a big hot take here.
Okay.
I think that match had the best tack spots I have ever seen.
I ain't gonna say ever, but they had some good ones. The reason why I say that
is because most of the time when we see tack spots, it's either the same drop, like anticipating the drop on it, or maybe from like a bit high up on it. You know what I'm saying? Like with the thumbtacks, with the way that they utilize the tacks in this match, you know what I'm saying? Just from the smash in the hand, that right there just had me freaking I was popping like crazy. And not only that, they did win multiple times, like multiple spots.
Have you not watched the Mick Foley Triple H match?
Oh no, I've seen all the Mick Foley and like the Cactus Jack and Triple H matches and stuff like that.
Randy Orton and Cactus Jack.
Yes, sir. The freaking tackle.
Oh no, because I feel like a lot of those. Like I feel like this match here was inspired by a lot of those matches. I feel you. I don't feel like it's the best. I feel like it was inspired by a lot of those matches.
Hold up. Before you...
Hold on. There we go. I see.
Let's get it. Swift business. With the light, and we got a new shit for y'all. Hey, I need y'all to pull up right now in the motherfucking chat. Let's welcome Swift Business to the Swift Business. My bad, let's get that right. To the Kool Aid fam, make your way to the bar.
Here we go. Swift Business.
There you go, pull up. Hey, come to the bar. I hope you brought a big ass cup, because we got all the fucking Kool Aid you want. Black folk Kool Aid, white folk, vegan, whatever the fuck it is. Even that shit that my man sipped it on. You know how we roll.
Let's get them vibes. So now you were saying that you feel like that match was inspired by the matches that we've seen before?
Yeah.
Okay, now what about when? Okay, now let's strip away all of that and take it to Hell in the Cell tax spots or locked in tax spots. The way that was done in. Now where you put it?
I think the matches that I've already said or whatnot with heavier tax spots than those or whatnot, because like the most recent WWE heavy tax spot or whatnot, I would say or whatnot, was the Jericho and Moxley one.
Okay,
and shit, that what I'm saying is that when it comes,
what about Joey Janela? Joey Janela and Moxley when he had the tax in his feet and shit like that. That was another one too. Okay, see that. Okay, now that you know what I'm saying,
that was one. That's what I'm saying. It's like you can't say this one right here is the best spots of wrestling or whatnot when it comes to tax or whatnot. You can say it's up there or whatnot, because I do feel you with the slams. Like Thunder Rosa took the back body drop, and then she gave Britt the slam, and then she gave Britt Baker the finisher through the tax, and then Aubrey Edwards when they came through and counted the 3 while hitting attacks or whatnot. So you can put it up there in the iconic moments of spots with tax, but it's not the best one.
Okay, for sure. I can respect that. I can respect that. Man, Thunder Rosa though. Your new AEW champion, not just
women's
your new
champion.
AEW women's champion.
Dude, that was expected.
Belt, though, bro. That new belt finally doesn't look like a Walmart kids toy. You know what I'm saying? It actually looks fucking respect. And was she the first one to hold the new looking one?
Yes. No. Britt had that title.
Britt did that, even when they.
Yeah.
They put it on
People,
like that?
No. People just wasn't noticing it.
Oh, okay, for sure, bet that. But even then, still, a big fucking deal, y'all.
Unless I missed something, because I could have sworn that title had been around for like the past 4 weeks.
I didn't notice it. I may have to go back and check it out. But what I can honestly say to y'all, I'm not the indie guy. You know what I'm saying? That's this motherfucker here. You know what I'm saying? He's the indie guy. But Thunder Rosa was one of those that I can honestly say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I put you on game that she actually does MMA.
Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that. But like, she was one that I actually found, you know what I'm saying, like her indie career, and found like before she blew up, you know what I'm saying, and was rocking with her. So to be able to see her, you know what I'm saying, start and come up to that and arrive here, and also being from Texas,
and that's
too,
and that's why I put you on that other wrestler. I hope we gonna get to soon.
Okay, hold up. Well, shit, bro. Right now, I'm gonna go ahead and give you the flow because I got all my wrestling notes down, so we free to talk about whatever the hell you want to talk about. Go for it.
All right. So number one, how did you enjoy seeing the top indie women's wrestler right now, Session Martinez?
Okay, hold on. See, first of all, I love what the fuck I saw. You know what I'm saying? The crowd reactions as far as how over she was in the participation that she has. You know, she has her gimmick down, packed. She looks like she takes her character very seriously. I don't know her, but she looks like she takes her character very seriously. But I did not know that she was the most over indie, you know what I'm saying, women's person on the scene right now. No, that I did not know. Where is she from?
Ireland.
Oh, damn. All right, Quincy, come up, man. I see you. Shit. And where is that promotion?
OTT?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's over the top pro wrestling and whatnot. That's an English promotion.
Okay. Go up there. So.
But she's done her thing all over like there, in like England, Ireland, Germany, Baltimore. She's been over here, all that and whatnot. But like I said, when I was talking to you about it in Discord, she got hold by COVID or whatnot. COVID was one of those things that kind of slowed her momentum.
Okay.
But once like wrestling came back and she got back on, like she didn't just slow down on her Twitter game, because that was one of the things that got her popping was her Twitter game. Like people would see her like posting pictures of her like in bars with random fans and stuff like that in this here. And now you look at it and she's back wrestling whatnot. You saw the intro, bro. She came out with her Coors Light can or whatnot, and the fans was singing a whole intro. They had the chat going up, hey. I think that's how it went.
I don't remember. I can't tell you exactly how it went, but I never say because it was the music was kind of like, you know what I'm saying, like house music like and shit. But they were on that shit, and I know they fucks with that real big over there, but they was there for every fucking second.
But bro, she's just like her gimmick is party girl, here to have a good time. Let's all have fun. But then when she gets in the ring, it's I'm finna whoop your ass so I can get back partying.
Damn, that's what's up. So yeah, definitely gonna have to.
So you know I love keeping y'all niggas up on the indie wrestling scene.
And what was her name one more time? Go ahead and drop that one more time.
Session Martinez.
Oh, up. That's what's up.
I understand that sounds weird for a person that just said that she's from Ireland, but that's her name. Just look up Session. Just look up Session Moth. You'll find her.
For sure. Pull up, man. All right, hey, what you got anything else for us, man?
Okay, hold on. Actually, I do.
Okay,
Give me 1 second. Hold on. I'll pull up my notes real quick. Boom. Okay.
Hey.
All right. So number one. Okay. So
basically, she's PGD. Kinda in a way. In a way, actually, like if PGD was to come to life, yes. Pull up.
PGD. Why is her name ringing the bell?
A DTKA women's wrestler that we got up there, Punk Girl Dynamite. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
When she comes out, it's from, you know what I'm saying, from a bar near you or some shit, whatever they say in there or whatever. But that's dope as fuck though. I fuck
Okay. Okay. Cause I was like, what the fuck am I thinking about? Okay. So the one thing I do want to say is, are we still waiting on Cody, or is Cody not gonna come?
I think that he's still gonna. I think he's gonna come. I think that Cody, just like Vince, bro, they know, and they see that the fans are just yearning, and a lot of the people think they know everything. Oh, it's gonna be Cody Seth at Mania. It's gonna be this, that, da 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 da. They're waiting to give it to you again when they want to give it to you, when you don't least expect it, or even if it is at Mania, it's not gonna be the way you think it's gonna be. You see what I'm saying? So I just think that they're toying with the Sippers' feelings right now. You know what I mean? And their fans' feelings when it comes to this whole thing. But I think he's coming, because like you said, if this turns out to just be a fucking work and he goes back and does AEW or even does the Ring of Honor thing, but because that's still technically AEW, that would be meh to me. So that's my thoughts on that.
Okay, so the next thing I want to ask you about is hold on, I had to fix some things right there. Okay, so with AEW finally started to get some backstage heat, with Joey Janela saying that he's not coming back because there was some back and forth or whatnot between Joey Janela saying he is going to say he's not going to come back, and then Bob over the Sarah whatnot. But like the latest with Denise Salcedo, he said he's not going to come back to AEW. Do you feel like people are going to start hating on AEW because of the fact that there are certain wrestlers who don't want to be there anymore? Ignoring the fact that, hey, it's still a business, so people are not gonna like the way that everybody does things.
I think the ones who were sitting there waiting for some hate, or like you have people who are so WWE tribal that they just be waiting to poke at some hate, because they gonna do that shit regardless. The ones who smart and understand, no, they gonna understand, like, bro, they're a startup company. This type of shit is gonna happen. But you are gonna have those who are gonna sit there and try to use that as a point. Oh, look at this, AEW can't be shit, because look at what Joey Janela, look at this. Also, I like Joey Janela as a talent, no lie, but let's also not act like, you know, Joey Janela's mixed up in a lot of shit right now. You know, you got the MLW lawsuit thing going on right now.
Well, hold on, before you see anything else. Okay. So what happened with Joey Janela was that Joey Janela was like, between him and Marco Stunt, he said the company like they just stopped talking to him. They just stopped saying like anything to him or whatnot, and just let their contracts run out or whatnot. And I would ask you, is that an okay thing? Is it okay for Tony Khan to be like, look, I just don't have nothing creative for y'all, so I'm not gonna say anything to y'all, or like should Tony Khan actually be like, look, I don't have nothing for y'all. Go ahead and do y'all anything. So I'll pay y'all till y'all contract runs out, and then y'all go ahead and do y'all thing, because I don't have anything else for y'all.
Communication needs to be made, but to sit there and not say nothing is bullshit, especially when y'all take every opportunity y'all can to take a jab at WWE and how they.
And that's one of their biggest problems, is that they can't communicate well as hell.
Yes, like there's no excuse that you pride yourself on being different and caring about the wrestlers, being for the wrestling fans. Well, guess what? Do right by them. Like, man up to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one thing, especially if they done made that decision already. How you gonna go make that decision and then not discuss that with the talent? Joey Janela be cool with it. We know Joey got his own thing going on. Joey is fine between his own thing, GCW. You know what I mean? Rising, like Joey is doing his thing. Marco Stunt too. He's probably, you know what I'm saying, make some good money from saying he's already what I'm saying, booked on the indie scene right now doing shit. So they're gonna be fine. But yeah, get some type of communication. And those who gonna hate, they gonna hate. They gonna hate regardless.
That is true. That is true. I love all the St. Patrick's Day love that we got going on in the chat right now.
Oh yeah, pull up.
But yeah, it's sad that I understand that we're not trying to bring up the bad topics of AEW or whatnot, but there are people out there who try to do that stuff or whatnot.
I feel like we should. I only talk about the stuff that I feel like is important. You know what I'm saying? But being there, like, on taking every chance to take a dig at AEW or even WWE, you already know how we do. You know what I'm saying? We'll sit be like, okay, like, cause we'll watch everything, but we're not about to sit there and just be digging, like just taking constant shots at WWE, constant shots on AEW. Like, that's just not how we roll. But if there's something that needs to be criticized, then we'll criticize it when need be. And yeah, bro, I don't get it, man. I don't get this tribal shit.
All right, then. Well, the last thing I want to bring up. Well, actually, I got two things I want to bring up, and I don't know how fast you want to run through them, but I got two things I want to bring up. Number one is Logan Paul might be joining WWE Creative after WrestleMania. How you feel about that? It's a rumor out there that he might be.
I would actually like that. I don't like him on screen. I don't want him. I do not want him to be an on-screen talent in any kind of way, shape, or form. But if you're talking about creative, then yes, because whether you like the dude or not, you cannot knock the clout that he's got. And who else are you? You're talking about being a heat magnet. He could write some real heat stuff, especially for people who don't have things going for themselves. If you telling me that Freddie Prinze Jr. can contribute to WWE Creative and have glowing reviews, but Logan Paul can't, I'm not gonna write him off on that. I know it's popular to knock him and shit like that, but I'm not gonna knock this just yet, bro. Honestly,
look at you with the open mind,
bro.
Real fast,
I want this. And here's why. I feel like Logan Paul. Hear me out. Pat McAfee, Logan Paul, bringing some of the edginess back to WWE that we need. Did y'all not hear when freaking he got his headphones smacked? Did y'all hear how many bitches Pat McAfee dropped? You know what I mean? When he did that, WWE don't normally let those fly back to back like that. You know what I'm saying? And he dropped, bro, there was like 5 of them. I was counting. You know what I'm saying? I lost count, but Pat McAfee dropped a bitch in there a few times. So I feel like Pat on the commentary side and Logan Paul behind the scenes, bro, I think could actually be pretty fucking legit, fam. It really could. They got clout themselves, man. It's like Kim Kardashian. It's real popular to bash and shit like that, but you cannot knock her business acumen.
Well, only thing we bashed it, we want to bring her up right now. After that's a different topic right now.
Yeah, Paul.
Anyways, hold on real fast. The last thing I do want to bring up to you is, where'd it go? Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. The Logan Paul. Okay. The last thing I want to bring up to you is, so there is, so All Out is, AEW usually does their 4 big pay-per-views around the same weekend. Well, tell me why it's a good thing and a bad thing that WWE is thinking about putting on a pay-per-view in England the same weekend of All Out.
Yeah, like, props to them for finally going back to England and doing it in an England pay-per-view, because it's been a long time and people have wanted that. But damn, during AEW shit though, is it on the same day?
The same weekend. That's the only thing I got. The same weekend.
And is the beef with that as far as making wrestling fans come out of more money and making them choose which one they want to go do? Do they want to go do
I don't think it's like what they want to do is more or less like making it like a WrestleMania type weekend. Like, oh, y'all want to do y'all whole thing down here in Texas and whatnot since we doing our WrestleMania thing? Well, if y'all doing y'all thing, we'll do our thing.
That's cool if they cut down on so many damn pay-per-views every damn month, because then get back to making pay-per-views.
But then that's the one thing that I was hearing a lot of English people saying was like, if they actually treat it like a big show, like a canon show, then they'll appreciate it. But if it's like Super Showdown,
right, or like a
no, they don't want that shit. Yeah, they don't want that shit.
Don't do that. So I'm telling you like this, until I hear otherwise, I'm gonna watch the AEW show unless they show that they really gonna do something serious for it. I mean, I'll probably check it out, but I'll probably have it on the freaking fourth screen like Raw or something like that. You know what I'm saying? While it's on.
That nigga said the fourth. Do you have a fourth screen? You have a fourth screen?
No,
I don't have a fourth screen. Do I need to upgrade?
No, I'm talking about that's the TV in the back. You know what I'm saying? And with the three.
I don't have a TV in my room, bro. That's what I'm saying. You have a fourth screen. That means I need to upgrade.
It's like, dude, I got the three, but then I got that bitch right there. But yeah, bro, like until I would have to see more. Like I'm with the UK fans on this one. Take that serious. Don't give me a pandering pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? Don't not give me a pandering pay-per-view at all. But yeah, I'm.
But I think that's what's gonna happen.
All out. You know they.
I feel like that's what's gonna happen. I feel like it's gonna be a pandering pay-per-view.
Okay, for sure.
I honestly feel like that's what's gonna happen. A pandering pay-per-view where it's gonna be like Goldberg versus Big E, Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes, and it's gonna be all that shit right there or whatnot. It's not gonna be no heat really drawn into it. It's just gonna be a big show. Just be a big show.
Right. They'll probably do build up for it like a week or two before. You know what I'm saying? And start getting into it. And now you got these shit that fuse that just.
It's just like right now with WrestleMania or whatnot. That's why everybody think WrestleMania card is weak, because there's no build up to it.
Right. And y'all know, and with WrestleMania and the hype behind it, you gotta. WrestleMania is one of those where we love. If you're not gonna do long build ups on all this other shit, give us some storylines and some.
The year should culminate to WrestleMania.
Yes.
The year storyline should culminate to WrestleMania. I don't get why Vince don't get that shit. That like the Raw after Mania should be chapter 1, and then like whatever happens in WrestleMania should be the end of the storyline. Yes, sir. And then we start over again. Yeah, I don't know why he don't get that. We all get that with our GM. We all get that with our GM modes and our creative player stuff. But why is it in human life the one person who makes billions of dollars off of it doesn't get it?
Great fucking question, man. Matt, pull up, man. Thank you for pouring up those cups. I appreciate that, bro. Well, hey, man. Hey, I thank you for coming through and sipping with us, bro. You got it. You know what I'm saying? Anything else? Or, you know what I'm saying? Are you wavy on that side?
Watch Stardom. It's awesome. Watch me play Elden Ring on twitch.tv/PlayFlexer. And other than that, we out.
Pull up, bro. I holla at your man. Be easy, bro. Man, y'all, that shit was fucking fire. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Again, we're gonna have the highlights and the Scott Hall tribute video uploaded to the YouTube immediately following this show. So if you missed those or you just want to go back and watch those, stay sipping. But y'all know what time it is. Let's go. Last call. I need y'all to pull them motherfucking things up. Let's see if we get any now. I'm gonna keep this one quick because we actually running short on time. So go ahead and make it do what it do on those last calls. Go ahead and holler at your boy. Matt got cups up. Alexa with the last call. We even got cups in the fire. Let's get it, y'all. It really has. It's been amazing. Yeah, doing the that's crazy. That's crazy. Like that. That's got how big. That's man. Like y'all, I really fucking cried on the air, y'all, and don't give a fuck about it. Not ashamed. ashamed on it either. Shit was amazing. We got a call right now. Pull up. Live on Speaking of DTKA Promotions. What flavor you sipping?
Hey y'all, it's me, Young Man.
Pull up, y'all.
Hey, that's how. Here's how I put that in the chat. I be like, hey, that's what I sound like when I be saying it, so y'all would know.
For sure. Pull up. What you got for us?
Well, you know what? First, I want to say, because this is one of my favorite holidays, Happy St. Patrick's Day to anybody that celebrates it.
Already,
So,
Happy St. Patrick's Day
sing
sippers.
that.
I saw y'all pulling up the clothes in the chat. Pull up.
Yes, I can't wait for us to go to the bar. Okay, but anyway, I'm really calling because I just want to point out my match with Crystal King the other night.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't, okay, I don't know if she's in the chat or not, but I just wanted to point that out. Like, hey, like, I've been told her that it was me, you know? It was me. I told you I know what I'm talking about. And just don't be fucking with the duck.
Okay.
And
what about America Chavez?
what? I don't want to discuss that right now. That's not important. That's irrelevant at this moment. I just needed to make sure that Crystal King realized that I don't be playing no games. Like, we can be cool and whatnot. Oh, there it goes, feeling feel shit. But just want to let you know that, hey, you know what? I had to let her know what was really going on. What's the deal? And I'm not just playing around.
Okay, we're gonna see this Sunday. We gonna see this Sunday. Pull up. Cause damn it,
All right.
I need answers. Thank you for pulling up with us. Appreciate the call in. And hey y'all, let's keep it going. Thank y'all so much for pulling up with us, y'all. Freaking amazing show. Thanks to everybody who came out. Shout out to our new sipper, Swift Business.
My bad, I fucked up and did it again. Swift Business. The big bad baby daddy Ali, Danny, Alexa, Matt up in here rocking with us. My boy Quincy came through. Tyke came through with stars. Reed, John Reese, Lauren. Let's see, who else am I missing? Oh damn, y'all up in here popping so much, I'm missing some. You know, since you went up with that one, let's get dangerous. Shout for Jeffrey, pulling up with us, y'all. Amazing as always. Very looking forward to y'all being with us at the pay-per-view. I am the Kool Aid man. I am out. Lisa Chuzwa pulling up with a like as well. Look, still loving the Kool Aid. And hey, that's just how we roll. Appreciate y'all. Y'all will be seeing me for the rest of the fucking week. We gonna keep it pulled up and
Stay sipping, cause the Kool Aid so good even a diabetic could drink it. You feel me?